Ladies and gentlemen, I have a problem. I want to get this off my chest immediately. Okay, I want to go and tell you guys this. If you're not going to wear the damn playoff shirt, don't go to the game. One, I'm talking to you, man. You blocked me on all socials. I don't care. Wear the shirt. I need to get this out here right now. The Thunder had a historic season. You sit courtside at every single game. Round one, game one of the playoffs. People are trying to make Memphis and OKC a rivalry because of John, Shai, Jaren Jackson Jr., Desmond Bane, Chet, J-Dub, all right? Going back to the early 2010s, those prime years with Zach Randolph, Marc Gasol taking on Russell Westbrook and Kevin Durant. People are trying to make this a rivalry again, all right? This is a huge game. The Thunder have a chance to have a historic season and cap it off with an NBA championship. But you won't support your team. You're not going to put your ego to the side. Or you're trying to call it pride, whatever it is. You won't even do interviews with me. You won't do interviews with Barstool, ESPN. So you're just going to be like, nah, I'm not going to wear the shirt. Nah, don't go to the game then. That's simple. Don't go to the game. You're just doing this to give yourself publicity so you can resell fake shoes. I'm sorry to start all this so-called beef and everything. How about just support your damn team? How about that? Don't be an asshole and just support them. I'm sorry to go off on this rant today, especially on Easter. Okay? I'm trying to be all positive, but when you're still making this whole situation about yourself, it's not about you. Everyone I've interviewed, Lily, who made the Nick Gallo shirts, Dylan Hunsinger, Thunder Chats, who always coming on these streams, good friend of mine. It's about unity. That's what it's all about. Small market team, the smallest in the NBA probably. But you won't wear the shirt? Why? Just do it. If you're at the game, if you plan on going to a playoff game in the future, I want to go to a playoff game in the future as well. I'm going to be wearing the shirt. So you're telling me you can't? You want to wear your Kicklahoma shirt? No, that's not okay. Put it on. And then you try to go, oh, courtside tattoo dude, what about him? He's not wearing the shirt and everything. He wears the jersey of the color that the team is going to be playing today. All right? He wears, okay, Thunder are wearing their white jersey today. He puts on his white jersey and it fits in with the rest of the crowd. You are the only one that stands out. The only one. The only one that stands out. Put aside your ego, and it's not pride of, oh, I want to, support my business and everything. That's not what it is. It is purely ego. You won't put it aside for some reason. And I don't understand. Just support your team. It's not that hard. It really isn't that hard to just support your team and do that. All right? I'm going to end that rant there. It is round one, game one, NBA playoffs. Thunder, Grizzlies, Shai, Ja, Dub, Bane, Chet, Jaren Jackson Jr., Hartenstein, Zach Edey. This is going to be an amazing matchup when the Thunder go on and sweep them in 4 games. Confused what is this about? Short story short, all right, this dude named Juan Guerrero II, all right, he owns a shoe store. I say shoe store. He sometimes gets caught selling fake shoes and everything, okay? He does that, okay? He is refusing to wear his playoff shirt, and he's gotten national media attention about that. All right, he's going to be the only one there refusing to wear his playoff shirt because he wants to support his own business. My thing about it is, I get if you're a small business, you want to bring publicity to it. You make enough money, you have season courtside tickets. You make enough money for that, even for the playoffs. So you don't really need the extra business. I get it. One thing, if it's like, okay, you're only doing this for a one-time thing to promote your business, I can, get behind that, okay? Small business, I'd be down with that. You're not a small business, though. Everyone in OKC kind of knows who you are, especially if they're Thunder fans and go to the games. Just wear the damn shirt. That's what it's all about, okay? That's like, I have an article I published on Last Word on Sports. You can go check it out there. Pretty much that sums the whole thing up there. If Caitlin Clark can wear the playoff shirt, you can also wear the playoff shirt. That's simple. I'm going to end it there because I don't want it getting super out of hand. I just needed to speak my truth on the matter. That's it. I had to speak my truth. But I'm excited to get things going here. All right, if you guys saw the video from yesterday too, we got a new co-host here, Gabe. All right, Gabriel. Love him to death. He's a great guy. I'm excited to see what else he can do for us in the future here. You guys know I couldn't do daily videos. All right, that gets really tough for me, and someone that's trying to find a full-time job as well. Someone that's been in college for a few years now. So I needed someone to help me out there. Company hired Gabe. Super pumped for that to help us push out daily videos. So everyone go support him as well. I'm still here. Gabe's going to be here as well. Hopefully he comes on for a post-game thing right here. He was supposed to come on earlier, but I don't think that's going to happen as the game starts soon. I wanted to get him on. He's having some difficulties this morning. But anyways, back to all of that. We're a few minutes away from tip-off here. Playoffs are back. Oklahoma City, they're your 1 seed again. They're the favorites to win it all this year. Historical season. And we had some chaos yesterday in the NBA as well. Everyone is saying it's going to be the Lakers through the Western Conference Finals, potentially beating OKC. You got to get past Minnesota first, my guys. Lost by almost 20 yesterday to Minnesota. You got to do something about that. I got Warriors upsetting today as well. All right, that Clippers-Nuggets game, that was insane. That is going to be a great series. I think Clippers win that series, all right? It could go either way, though. My personal opinion, there's something on my screen there. Personal opinion, I think Clippers are going to take that. But, Nuggets could easily do that as well. It just kind of, it kind of depends. Just texting Gabe real quick. But, this should be a great game, though. I'm excited. I am excited. What do you guys have going on today, though? Easter. It's also another holiday. You guys should know what holiday I'm talking about here. Okay. But it should be a fun day. What are you guys doing to celebrate the Thunder playing here today? Everything around that. Who are your predictions? Point predictions, all that good stuff here. I put in that poll. It seems majority of you guys think Shai is going to score the most, which doesn't surprise me whatsoever. I could see a sneaky dub game, though. I could see a sneaky Jalen Williams game where he goes off for 30 and really shocks everyone because everyone's expecting him to kind of, is he going to, show in the playoffs this year? Is he going to, do anything like that? I don't know. All right. I really hope he has a good playoff series. We need him to average 20 to 25, somewhere between that in the playoffs. 22 would be perfect, right in that medium range. As long as he can do what he did in the regular season, won't be mad whatsoever. Chet, need him to, just pick it up a little bit here, so it'll be good. Who do you have? Lakers, Wolves? I have the Timberwolves. I have the Timberwolves in 6, actually. Lakers, I just don't think they're not big enough. They're not deep enough to make a run either. I think Minnesota, Anthony Edwards is going to go crazy. They don't have anyone really to stop him there. Naz Reid, they don't really have anyone to stop him. Dante DiVincenzo can feast as well. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, very underrated for them. I think the Timberwolves got that series. What's up, Bryson? I pulled the OKC jersey for this one. It's going to be a great game. It is going to be a great game. And look, if I had a playoff shirt, I'd wear it, but I had to bust out that you guys know I'm a real one. My Russell Westbrook City Edition, what is this, 2017, I think? Somewhere around then, 2017, 2018. I had to pull it out today. And the Nick Gallo hat, of course, okay? Matthew, you have lunch with your family later on. Hey, enjoy that. Enjoy that. Would the Nuggets or Clippers be an easier matchup for us? Let's be real, both teams, we beat in 5 or 6. There's no getting around that. Depending on how they've been playing, I think the Nuggets would be an easier matchup because I think Hartenstein can take one component of Jokic's game out of the way, which is what you need to do to beat the Nuggets. That's what you need to do. I think we'll get Clippers in the second round and Warriors in the Western Conference Finals and then finals. I don't think it'll be Cleveland playing us in the finals because I think Boston will handle them in 5. Watch out. Knicks could go on a sneaky run here. They could. I don't have Boston making it back. I don't. I don't have Boston making it back to the finals. I don't see it this year. I don't personally. I see Cleveland or New York. Is Shai the best OKC Thunder player of all time? Look, I was talking with a friend the other day. I don't want to get, super preemptive saying, oh, he is if he wins the finals this year, finals MVP, all that stuff in the same season. I don't want to get preemptive and say he is. However, you can make that case. Give it 4 years, I think he will be. Surprised they didn't use Hayes much or Lynn at all. Small ball isn't consistent enough to use every game. It isn't. All right. It isn't. But Alex Lynn is not a championship second-string center. He isn't. That's why I think the Lakers are doomed. They don't have size. If you can take out one of LeBron or Luka, you're going to beat the Lakers. And the Timberwolves did that very well yesterday. To be honest, with all the Lakers in 5, I'd love Minnesota to win. I would love Minnesota to win. I love the hate watch. I love it. Rather us play T-Wolves than the Lakers. I don't care either team we play. We're making the finals. I have that much confidence in this team. We're making the finals. But everyone, share this with everyone. Let's get this popping here. This should be a great stream. Excited to hang with every single one of you guys today. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already so you can chat with us here in the chat room. I can take questions at halftime, all that good stuff. I'll be talking with you guys the entire time, giving you guys live breakdowns as well throughout the entire game. I'm excited for this. It is going to be a fun one. It is going to be a fun one today. Because I think the Thunder are winning by 20 to 30. And we're going to see, waving the flag, Adam Flagler minutes, my guy over there. Maybe see Brandon Carlson minutes, Alex Dukas minutes. I know it's the playoffs. Get AJ Mitchell some time here in this first round to see how he can do. All right. That's how confident I am that we're going to put in literally the bottom of the bench in. Our last guys off the bench that usually play. And you're like, okay. Yeah, they played in the last series of the year against the Pelicans right there because we didn't want to play our starters. I have a feeling it can be this kind of game against Memphis, who had to play 2 play-in games now. Jaw's banged up. Zach Edey, we can eliminate him. If you can just, with how banged up Jaw is, if you can limit Jaren Jackson Jr., which we have before in the past, you're going to win by 20 or 30. So I'm not worried about this game whatsoever. I'm going to be real. We have 12 minutes to tip off. And once again, I will, I'm saying this right now, if I see someone not wearing their playoff shirt in the background, I will be going crazy. Bullying is okay in this scenario. It is completely okay in this scenario. It's probably going to be Bane, would be my guess. Bane would probably who they put on him, but no one can guard Shai is the thing. 40 bomb incoming. Could happen. Beat the Grizzlies for the Mavs elimination. Look, it's not that I hate the Mavs. Let me get that clear. I don't hate the Mavs. I don't hate Mavs fans or something, all right? It was just, that series last year. Okay, you guys know Marcel Martin over at Mavericks Digest. I love him. He's like a brother to me, okay? It was literally just, that series took everything out of me. It was PJ Washington. I'm not trying to make PJ Washington this villain or anything, but he gave me nightmares. So I just want to beat the Grizzlies so I can shut up Grizzlies fans because they're all saying, oh, you're going to bottom out. You haven't had any success before in the playoffs, blah, blah, blah. This is not the same team that we saw last year. It is a completely different team. So I saw a guy commenting on something Thunder Grizzlies related, and the guy said Memphis would give OKC a run for their money. Yeah, it's crazy. And Memphis is going to turn it on the playoffs. They are a different team come playoff time. Now that they're a little bit more healthy, but I don't think they're going to have to. I don't think they'll be able to do enough to beat the Thunder. They might take one game, but that's it. Yeah, he went 0 in the Grizzlies elimination. He only plays well against OKC for some reason. I wouldn't be surprised if they play the bench a lot either. But you have to be up by like 15-20 to do that. So, I'm excited for this. Yeah, PJ only hates OKC for some reason. I don't know why. He only hates, it makes no sense. It makes absolutely 0 sense how much he hates OKC. Let's see. You think we'll win Warriors and Rockets series? Warriors in 7. The problem is, so this is my thing with the Rockets, and I'm not trying to say they're on the same path as OKC or anything like that, because they are a great team. They have something good going on down there. They are very similar to what happened last year with the Thunder. They have a very young team. Okay, they got a high seed here. Let's see if they can do it. The thing with the Thunder is they played the Pelicans round 1, which gave you great playoff experience there, gave you an easier matchup there round 1. They have to face the Warriors with playoff Jimmy Butler. That's the difference. That is the difference right there. You have to play the Warriors. It's not like you're playing the beat down Mavericks or the Pelicans like the Thunder did last year. You are playing a Warriors team that is healthy and ready to go with Jimmy Butler, who wants something to prove, and Steph Curry, who wants to get to the finals once again before his career goes down the drain when he has like a year or two left in the NBA. That team's going to try to do something. They're going to push you to their limit, and I think the Warriors win round 1. I think the only high seed that wins in the West is the Thunder. That's my prediction. Yeah, OKC in 5. I think Memphis can take one at home. Like, in Memphis, I think they can do that. In OKC, though, no, they can't take a game. Jeez. But this is going to be great. I'm excited for this. First playoff stream of the year. It's the first watch along we've done in a while. This is going to be great. I know we haven't been here. All right, it has been busy for me. I'm freeing up a lot more now lately so we could do these live streams. I don't know if we can do one Tuesday for game 2. We'll see. All right, let's see. Who doesn't have the playoff shirt on? I'm seeing everyone with that shirt right now, even guys courtside with it on. I'm just saying, if Caitlin Clark can wear the shirt, you can wear the shirt. All right, we're going to bully people today. If you ain't wearing the shirt, you can just leave the arena. All right, call them out. Call them out on all the social media accounts that you have out there. Just call them out and be like, yo, put on the shirt or just leave. It wasn't Jason Kidd. You got to keep in mind, it was not Jason Kidd. That team was built to be surrounded by Luka and everything, all right? Like, for him to thrive in that offense and make everyone around him better. Without Luka, that team just isn't going to succeed is the point. So it doesn't come down to Jason Kidd. It came down to the front office. So front office needs to be fired, not Kidd. Let's see. Anyone without a shirt right now? I'm scanning. One, you better have your shirt on. Better go watch the game with my family. Peace out. Love your content. Hey, thank you, man. Appreciate that. Enjoy your time with your family. But this is going to be great. So Ja Morant is banged up. His ankle is banged up. So he could be playing down a little bit. I'm telling you, it's not Kid's fault. Is he the greatest coach in the world? No, not by any means. Is he the worst coach in the league? Not by any means. He's middle of the pack, all right? Somewhere like that 20 to 15 top coaches in the league. I'm just saying. I'm just saying here. That team was built for Luka to thrive there and make everyone around him better. You can't blame Kid on that. That is completely a front office thing. It ruined the whole dynamic of the team that they had going on. It'd be fun. OKC versus Mavs up to Game 7 series. No offense, no. The injuries you guys had going on, it was going to maybe 6, maybe 5 for sure, but maybe 6. It was not going to 7. Anyways, we're about to tip off here. I want to know you guys' game predictions. How much are Thunder winning by? Who's scoring what? How much is Shai dropping? How much is Dub dropping? Who's the first person off the bench? That's what I want to know. Who do you guys think it is? Who do you think is first person off the bench tonight? I think it's going to be Aaron Wiggins. Personally, I think it'll be Wiggs. I think Wiggs is first guy off the bench. Watching from Barbados. Oh, Matthew. Okay. All right. Barbados, where is that? I got it. Hold on. Well, hold on. Where is Barbados? The Caribbean. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Sorry, geography is not my strong suit, guys. Yes, sir. Hey, that's Gabe in the chat, by the way. Shout out, Gabe. Can't wait for him to come on post-game here. All right. The plan, guys, by the way, the plan today was I was going to dress up as Alex Caruso. I have the headband and everything back there, as you can see. I have the jersey, okay? I was going to dress up as him. I could not find a bald cap. So we will do that in the future where I will dress up as players, all right? I could not find a bald cap for game 1, or else I would have dressed up as Caruso. I would have. I wanted to do it, all right? But man, if I had that bald cap, you would see me dressed up as Caruso. I'd be playing some insane D in here right now. It'd be crazy. Do you think they'll give AJ minutes in a blowout situation? Yes. That's where Rihanna was born. The Caribbean. I'm trying to think of some of her songs. Umbrella. Yep, that's one. It's about the only one I know. I don't really listen to Rihanna like that. I'm going to be real to you. I'm going to be completely real. Can't wait for post game. Yes, sir. Can't wait to have you on. Can't wait to have you on, Gabe. Do you think OKC actually tried against the Lakers when OKC got blown out? They were trying to see if double big worked against them. It doesn't. You need to go small ball against the Lakers to beat them. Then you need to take out one of Dort or LeBron. Double big's not going to work because they're just going to try to run you out the court. That's why I think the Thunder lost that Lakers game at the end of the season there. They ended up losing that last one. It started to work a little bit better. You're trying to figure out, okay, new look Lakers, first time taking them on here. Let's see if the double big works against them. I just think small ball works better against the Lakers in general. Rob Caruso fit. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. If I find the ball cap in time, I will do that. I also have like the Abraham Lincoln top hat and everything. I'll dress as Abrachet Linkrum. I think OKC was just going easy on the Lakers. It was literally just trying to figure out which lineups and rotations work best against them. We already secured the 1 seed. Why risk anything else out there? Why try to go for a pointless win that's not going to mean anything in the grand scheme of things there? It's just one of those things like, okay, let's see which rotations and starting unit works best. I think double big could work depending on your rotations. I still think though small ball works better against them. And I think about it, Caruso might be first off the bench. I think it's Caruso or Wiggs. Playoff game, you might want to go Caruso, who has experience, but Wiggins, who can do everything for you off the bench. I could see Wiggs. Lakers hit 22 threes, over 50%. It was just, yeah, it was their day. Like, they set a team record for threes in the first half. Like, you know, all-time team record. So, like, they did get a little bit lucky with shooting, but I do think a little bit was the Thunder were trying to figure out which starting lineups rotations work. What's Twitter saying right now? Lucas now? I like that. I like that. Oh my goodness, guys. You know, if you guys don't follow him already, follow Derek Parker on Twitter if you guys have Twitter. Okay, and also follow Thunder Digest on Twitter, as I want to try to get that popping more and more. Dude, everyone, like, that's all my feed is about. People wearing shirts. Jimmy Goldstein isn't wearing the shirt. Wear the shirt. They're also bullying people to put on the shirt. They're putting you on the Jumbotron if you don't have the shirt on. This is amazing. Yup, they got the shirts on. There's a dude wearing a Gallinari jersey there. I'm trying to see. Let's see. Oh, this game's starting. This game's starting, fellas. Yeah, the peer pressure shirt is working very well. They also hung the division banner up today. Oh my goodness, this is insane. I'm getting goosebumps seeing this crowd, guys. But we getting going here. Here's tip. Grizzlies win. Let's see. What's going on here? What's going on here? Ja has it. He's guarded by Dort. You got Jalen Williams on Bane. Ja trying to go in. Sings it out to Jaren Jackson Jr., who drives on Hartenstein. Tough layup. Won't go. He gets his own miss, though. Desmond Bane driving in. Just gets right by Jalen Williams for the easy 2. Here's Hartenstein, top of the key. He's wide open. They're going to leave him open. He hasn't made a 3 all season. He only took 19 in the regular season. Jalen Williams, mid-range shot. Hits back iron, miss. Zach Edey with the board. They're going to push it through transition. Who is that? Number 1 for Memphis. Who's number 1 for the Grizzlies? It's Scottie Pippen Jr., right? Yep. Shai going in. And his layup is good there. First bucket of the day for the Thunder. We got it 4-2 here. Lou Dort's pressuring Ja before he even gets the ball. This playoff crowd is going crazy. Oh my God, I see one. He's the only dude not wearing the shirt. Even the tattoo dude has the shirt on. Chet driving through the lane. Loses it. Gets it back, though. Thought about taking a 3. Hands it off to Hartenstein. Hartenstein finds Jalen Williams cutting down low for the easy 2, baby. Got it tied up 4-4. Desmond Bane, pump fake, got Hartenstein in the air. He shoots a 3, front iron, miss, not even close. Edey tries to get it. No, that's Chet. Gets the board there, kicks it out to Jalen Williams. Slows it down, letting the team get back here. Shai has it. Calling for the screen by Hartenstein. Gets it. Hard screen there. Shai 3-ball won't go. Rebound Grizz. So it's still 4-4. Waiting on a bucket now. This is some intense defense right now from the Thunder. Doing everything they can to put pressure and make him turn it over. Shai guarding Ja. Gets the screen by Edey. Ja trying to get Hartenstein up in the air. He does. And Shai with the block on Edey. I don't care that you're 7'4". Shot clock violation. Thunder basketball. Fire me up. Did I just break my... Oh, my mic almost broke. I need something to drink. Hold on, I'm choking. I'm choking. 0.7 on the clock. Catch and shoot situation. Oh my God, I need this Arnold Palmer. Oh. They tip it. It gets to Bane. Who had to throw it away. Shot clock was winding down. You just got to put it up, man. Why are you passing it? Everyone was telling me Bane's better than Dub. Bane's going to be All-NBA. He'll be an All-Star. Dub won't even do that. They're all telling me that in the offseason. Who the hell is Desmond Bane now? Who is he? Oh, man. I can't believe Shai blocked Edey there. That is great. Careful out and about, everyone. Yes. Yes, please be careful. Please. Dude, this crowd is loud. You can barely hear the announcers right now. Oh, turnover, Dub. Dub thought he was going to roll. He was popping instead. A little miscommunication. They're trying to go fast. Dort guarding Ja still. Doing everything he can to stay on him. That's a moving screen by Edey. Let's go, baby. Come on. Come on. Dude, he does such a good job of drawing those illegal screens, man. Hartenstein to Dub, now to Chet. Thought about taking 3-ball. Steps inside from the mid-range. Won't go. Another foul on Edey, baby. Get him out of the game. Come on. Wait, no? Not on Edey? What? What? On Hartenstein? Oh, come on. That's on Hartenstein? You gotta be kidding me. Fell on Jalen Williams there. Man, come on. All right, still tied up, 4-4. Ja has it on the perimeter. Step back. Gets the 3 to go, making it 7-4. That's Ja's first bucket of the game. Hopefully one of his last, or very few. Dub's guarded by Bane. Shai driving in. Everyone's surrounding him. He gets fouled. He's going to go line, shooting 2, baby. Are they already giving him MVP chance, dude? Expect Scottie Pippen Jr. to go crazy this series because his dad? Why? I don't understand the logic behind that, man. Millen, I don't understand the logic with that. All right, Shai makes both. Makes it a 1-point game here. Play 3 minutes, 30 seconds here. The first game, first round. Bane trying to drive around. Kicks it all the way out to Jaren Jackson in the corner. Rebound Shai. He's trying to push. Gets a screen by Chet. Mid-range Jay won't go. Rare miss from the mid-range for Shai. Very rare miss. Bane. Pumps fake. Hits off Zach Edey's head, baby. Come on. Dort to Hartenstein. He's having 6 times champs on the Bulls. That doesn't matter. Hartenstein floater is good. Hey, anytime I see Hartenstein go with that floater, I know it's good. I know it's good. 3 turns in life, death, taxes, and a Hartenstein making his floater every single time, baby. Bane kicks it down low to Edey. He saw Hartenstein, decided not to. Morant, pump fake on the corner, does not get Williams to go for it. Great defense by J-Dub. Kicks it all the way out to Jaren Jackson Jr. Almost goes out of bounds. He throws it up. Air ball. Oh, my goodness, Jack. Come on. Get out of here, Jack. No foul there for Holmgren? Really? Oh, my goodness. Oh, I needed that to go in. I needed that crowd pop. We had Chet with the block on the other end. Takes it all the way down. Looks like he got fouled. No call. Shai gets the board there. Takes a 3. Misses it. Grizz have it again. Bane has it. He's getting doubled. Zach Edey down low. Gets the easy slam. He's having a horrible game, though, right now. 9-8 now. Shai out to Dub and the corner. Misses that one. Dort with the board. Back out to Dort now. 3 balls good, baby. Come on. Dort picking up jaw, full court. Dort. Oh, I think he got a piece of that. I think Dort got a piece of that block on jaw. Dub all the way other end, puts it up, and that one's good, baby. They need a time. Oh, come on. Thunder up 13-9. We've played 5 minutes, 49 seconds here. This is an amazing start. Could play defense a little bit better. Other than that, though, hey, I ain't mad. I ain't mad at this whatsoever, man. I just know my neighbors hate me. I just know it. I don't care. Thunder in the playoffs, baby. You got to deal with my yelling. You got to deal with my screaming. Even if I wasn't live streaming right now, you still got to deal with that. I don't care. I don't care. Why are you yelling? The Thunder are playing. Turn on the game. You would understand. Watch peak entertainment. Have you never enjoyed life before? If you're feeling down, I got one solution for you. Watch Thunder basketball. That's it. If you're ever feeling down in life, you need a pick-me-up. Watch Thunder basketball. Watch Lou Dort defensive highlights. Watch Shai work in the mid-range. Watch Jalen Williams play with passion. All that good stuff. Just watch Thunder basketball. You'll feel better in life. I promise you that. I promise you. That was last playoff series. Dude, I don't care. Get up. Get loud. Be proud of your team. Do something, man. Like, I got heart palpitations, man. Got heart palpitations. Like my heart's beating right now. Palpitations, man. That Celsius getting to me. Last playoffs, you lost your voice like 5 times. Dude, that's how I'm going to be this year. That's like exactly how I'm going to be this year for the Thunder. I don't care, man. This is the most important thing in the world right now. I don't care. Thunder basketball over everything else. Like I said, if you're ever feeling down in life, don't need to know what to do, you watch Thunder basketball. That's what you do, man. You watch Thunder basketball. Woo! I'm spinning. I'm spinning. Give me the game back. Get out of this timeout. Give me the game back, man. Oh my God, yeah, Lou Dort got a piece of that. That's a block. That's a block. He baited him. Ja thought he had the shot there. He baited him into it. Oh my goodness. Insane start. All right. Dude, the crowd's right back into it. Ja has the top of the key, guarded by Dort. Let's see. Aldama, high post, kicks it back out to Ja. Deep three. Not even close. Not even close. Missed everything. Barely even got the net. Dub. He's taking it down. Gets screened by Chet. Hands it off to Chet, who's trying to go to work down low. Misses it. Hartenstein to the board. Puts it back up, though, baby. Come on. Come on. 15-9 now. 6-point lead. 11-2 run right now. Morant's driving in. Kicks it down low. To Conchart? Okay. Dub. Driving. Kicks it off to Hartenstein. Hartenstein floater. What did I say? Death taxes. Hartenstein making his floater every single time. Those are the 3 certains in life. Oh, turnover. Turnover. Oh, they're flustered. They can't handle it. They can't handle it, baby. The Thunder already have 3 blocks this game. All right, here we go. Shai has it. It's guarded by Conchart. Who? Can't guard him. Oh, Joe's in. Thought about taking a 3 ball. Won't. Isaiah hands it off to Isaiah for the 3. Won't go. Almost went out of bounds. Ja has it. He's driving in on Hartenstein. His floater is good. 17-13. Need a bucket here. Need a bucket here. What's up, sideline? What's up, Tanner? Shai. Mid-range. Won't go. Shai's not making his mid-range right now. His mid-range shot is not falling for some reason. Hartenstein with the board. He gets fouled, though. Oh, no. They just say it's out of bounds. Yo, everyone, share this with your friends. Get everyone in here. All your Thunder friends, some that they got to be in here right now. Best commentary out there when it comes to Thunder games. Get them all in here. Get them all in here. Tell your friends, Millen. Tell your Mavericks fans as well. Hey, if you don't have the Mavs this series, all right? Marcel already said it. Shai's the MVP. You might as well support us this playoffs, okay? Shai swings it all the way out to Dort. Thought about taking a 3-ball. They say he traveled. Okay. Okay. All right. Whatever. Whatever. Here's Morant. Cason Wallace is in now. Going a little bit smaller. Oh, Chet almost got there. Morant missed it. He can't believe it. SGA to Chet. He's driving in. Loses it, but he gets fouled. He's coming off a cold start. It's okay. Hey, he'll get in there. All right, he'll get back. Everyone spam twos in the chat for SGA to get back on a hot streak here. All right? All right, Chet makes first one, 18-13. Who just came in for his Thunder? Caruso just came in. We got some vet here. All right. Dort's coming to the bench now. We got Chet, Joe, Cason Wallace, Shai, and Caruso out there. Chet makes both free throws, 19-13. 3:28 left to go here. Morant swings it over. Jaren Jackson Jr. trying to go to work against Caruso. Swings it all the way out. Conchart. Morant. Over to Aldama. Aldama driving in. Little floater. Hits back iron. He tips it back in, though. That was kind of a lucky shot. All right. Shai. Oh, step back. 3. Won't go. Really cold start for Shai right now. Foul on Memphis here. Really cold start right now from Shai. Sorry, I'm just looking at everything right now. All right, we need Shai play a little bit better. It's not shooting great whatsoever right now. Let's check out some stats. How about that? Let's go to ESPN, check out his live stats right now. Rather be on the real app right now, but you have to pay for that on your laptop, and I'm not personally doing that. You guys might, hey, you want to talk? We can fix that. Yeah, no, Shai right now, he's only got 4 points. He's 1 of 6 from the field, 0 of 3 from deep. He's come out dropping buckets first quarter. I remember there were a few games this year he dropped 10 plus in the first quarter. He usually does well in the first. It's that third quarter he does very well, so I'm not necessarily worried. He's averaging like 34, 35 points against the Grizzlies this season. So I'm not worried about him not playing bad. Just, I don't know, this is not the start that you want to see from him. J-Dub's doing well. He's got 4, 2 of 4 from the field. Hartenstein is 3 of 3 from the field with 6 points. Dort has gone perfect from 3. Chet hasn't made a shot yet. He's made both his free throws, though. He already has 2 points and 6 rebounds. Jeez, 6 rebounds in the first. That is absurd. What's up to the 21 of you guys in here right now? What's up? Just looking at stats right now. Overall, Thunder just need to shoot better offensively. 1 of 6 from 3, 7 of 18 from the field. Okay. Everything else they're doing great. They're limiting Memphis as well. They're 7 of 19, 1 of 7 from deep. So they're playing great defense. Just the Thunder got to hit their shots now. Just a little bit weak on their shots. It's been a week since this team has played as well. You got to keep that in mind. Memphis has been playing. All right. This team has had a week since being in a game. So it might take a little bit to get back into it. All right. They only have 2 turnovers, whereas Memphis has 3. They don't have any defensive stats, no blocks or steals. OKC has 3 blocks already and a steal here. So, like Carson said, it might just take a little bit for them to actually get back into it. That might be the thing. It might just take them a little bit. Might just take a bit. Might just take a bit. All right. By the way, everyone's wearing their playoff shirt in there besides one person. You guys can guess who that is. He's having a big game right now. 6 points. He hasn't missed a single shot yet. This is a huge game from him right now. I also got to check out my parlays doing with all this. A few of my legs have already hit. This is great. Game's going a bit slow. It's just no shots are really falling. Both teams struggling a little bit. All right. That's all it is. Both teams struggling shooting. Some of that is OKC's playing great defense. Shai's gotten open looks. For some reason, they just aren't falling. That's been the biggest problem. Shai hasn't been converting his open looks. Chet goes perfect from the line that time. 21-15. He's perfect on the day from the free throw line. 4-4. But here we go. Memphis has it. Scottie Pippen Jr. passes out to Bane. He's trying to drive in. Bane gets the lucky roll there. Just friendly roll. Goes in. 21-17. Cason Wallace gets it to Chet. To Shai. Pick and pop. Chet's wide open. He shoots it. Chet. Big game from Chet coming in right now. That's another bucket for Chet. He's up to 7 now on the night. Huge game from him. Pippen Jr., a little stop and pause there. Chet with another board. He's at 7 rebounds now. 7 rebounds for Chet. Shai, 3-ball, gets fouled. He's going to go to the line, shooting 3. Didn't give him enough space on the closeout there. It's going to be 3 points here for the Thunder. I have faith he's going to knock down every single one. First free throws up. Misses it. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That throws over. Yeah, Pippen was just holding on to him. Yeah, Aldama didn't give him enough space for the closeout there. Next second. Even ESPN is saying he's the likely MVP. Now, it's seeming like he's going to win it right now. And we can actually check the sheet and everything. We can check the sheet and everything and see where the votes are at here while we're at it. So it's 26-17 right now. Bane kicks out to Pippen Jr. Back to Bane. J. Will's now in the game. Going a little bit smaller now. Good defense there. J. Will with the board. He's fighting. Shai has 22 first place votes. Jokic has 12. That's 34 total. So it's still up. Joe gets the 3-ball to go. Stroking Joe, baby. Stroking Joe. OKC up 29-17 now. Hey, do they have no offensive game, or is the Thunder defense just that good? That's what you should be asking. Jaren Jackson Jr. trying to go work against Caruso. It won't work. J. Will tips that one. Bane puts up the 3-ball. Won't go. It's a fight for the board. Shai's diving on the ground. There's going to be a foul on Shai. Oh, Zach Edey is standing over Shai. We got to fight. We got to fight. Edey's pushing J. Will now. Oh, come on. Oh, Edey's just frustrated. He's having a horrible game right now. He needs to take it out on someone. He needs to take it out on someone. That's what's going on. Oh, man. Edey's just upset. He's at the line shooting too. Oh, everyone's loud. Misses the first. Back iron. He's flustered. He's flustered. What do you mean fully healthy? They are fully healthy. What do you mean fully healthy? They are. He missed both. He missed both. Or no, lane violation on Jackson, but I still think he missed it if I saw correctly. Shai trying to drive in. Gets the ball stripped from him. Jaren Jackson comes away with it. To fight for it. He's on the ground. Some pressure. Might be a violation here. Nope. They get it crossed just in time. Bane, open three. Gets it to go. It's now 29-20. SJ struggling a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. It's fine. All right. Oh, J Will. Free ball. Come on, baby. 32-20. J Will has turned it up, man. Offensive foul, baby. Come on. Come on. Oh, this is amazing. This is amazing. Oh, yeah. Pippen Jr. just shoved right into him. Dude, J Will took a leap that many people are kind of just like just pushing under the rug. He has gone crazy. All right. AJ Mitchell's now in the game. He's got to that point. We've got AJ in here for the final seconds here in the first quarter. There's going to be a foul on J Will. Offensive foul. Jalen Wells, GG Jack. I forgot about Jalen Wells. But isn't GG a rookie? Aren't both of them rookies? You got like, how much would they have helped out? How much would they have really helped out in this series? That's like, are they really better? Are those bench guys? Are they better than our bench guys? Are you telling me a GG Jackson is better than a Cason Wallace? Aaron Wiggins? They're not. That's the thing. All right, no matter what, we still had the better team. Regular season when they were healthy, we still beat them. Morant doesn't get it off in time. Good defense by Caruso there. Thunder going up 32-20 at the end of the first. All right, thoughts out of the first quarter there? What are our thoughts over that first quarter? What are we thinking? What are we feeling? Look at my lines right now. Chet rebounds already hit. Hartenstein points is about to hit. Just need one more bucket from him. Woo! Pippen and Bronny both got potential because of their namesake and who their parents are, yeah. Yeah, but the thing is, no matter what, you throw them on Shai, man, they still ain't doing anything. They still ain't doing anything to him. That's the thing. Shai's going to get his 30 no matter who it is. This is a great first quarter. All I got to say is Thunder could potentially be shooting a little bit better here. Looking at team stats here. I mean, 3-ball wise, shooting them, a little bit better now. 4 of 9, 10 of 21. It's just singular guys could be shooting better, like Shai. Shai and Chet could be shooting better. Chet's only 1 of 4 from the field. Shai's 1 of 6 from the field. He hasn't hit a single 3-ball. But thankfully, he's gotten a line 5 times. Chet's gotten a line 4 times. They've shot our only free throws of the game. It's just, could be shooting a little bit better. Even then, with the bad shooting performances by them, Chet is a +9. Shai is a +12. So, off the bench, Cason Wallace +8. He hasn't scored a single bucket. Hasn't even taken a shot. Hasn't recorded a single set besides a foul. And yet, he's playing such good defense. He's at a +8. Desmond Bane's a -12. Jaren Jackson Jr. is a -10. Edie's a minus. They have everyone in a minus on their team. Whereas the Thunder have everyone in a plus. That's how good this team is, man. Even if they're struggling offensively, they pick it up in another aspect of the game that they just turn it up. Yeah, he didn't play that well in the first, and we're up 12. You got to think, our best scoring option, it went 1 of 6 that first quarter, and we're up 12. That's how good this team is. That's why I'm not worried. Even when you have a guy have a bad night, we're still winning games. What else you guys got? Any more thoughts? Any more thoughts? Any more thoughts before this second quarter starts here? Once again, like I said, share this with all your friends, family members, enemies, all right? Whoever it may be, let's get people in here. Let's get this an electric stream. We're going to be doing this as much as we can for the playoffs here. Really excited to get these things going here. It should be a fun ride. Make the finals. These final streams will be insane. You already know it. I got plans for more guests coming on. Potentially a member of the team. I'm not saying like a player, but their media team has gone up this year as well. Other podcasters as well. Thunder Chats has said that he'd be willing to come on along with the rest of the Topic Thunder crew. Maybe some more uncontested guys. Maybe down to dunk. Down for whatever. Anyways. Oh, Wiggs! Open in the corner! Bang! Come on! That's how you start off. Great pass by J-Dub there to get it to Wiggs. 35-20. And Dub's going to work against Jaren Jackson Jr. Gets the floater to go there. Just uses his size a little bit. He's yelling at someone. He'll come out of this with like 35. Watch. Shai's going to finish the night with 35, 7 and 5. Dub, mid-range, is good. Dub's going unconscious right now. Oh my goodness. Dub is going absolutely unconscious. Desmond Bane, guarded by Caruso. Horrible dribble move. Steps through. Doesn't get to go. It's a fight for the board. Wiggs comes away with it. Kicks it out to Cason Wallace. They're trying to push it. He has the speed. Drive. Oh! No, what are you doing to him? Come on! Oh my! Oh my God, Queso! Poster on 2 people! On Pippen Jr. and JJJ. Oh my goodness! Caruso with the board. Oh my God! 39-22. Dub misses the layup. Pippen Jr. got the rebound, though. Dub almost poked it away for a steal. 3-ball by Pippen. Front iron miss. Edie with the board. Oh, Dub with the steal. Fast break opportunity. Layup is good by Dub. Let's go, baby. They need a timeout. 41-22 here. 9-2 run out of the quarter, and we haven't even played 2 minutes yet. Oh my goodness. This team is insane. This team is insane. That was absurd what Cason Wallace just did to that man down there. Absolutely absurd. He had no reason going that hard. Absolutely crazy what he did to that man. I'm clipping that right now. We got to keep that. We got to keep that. Jesus. Okay, so you're gonna make him rethink life. Yeah, I'm still like, I'm still trying to get over that Cason Wallace jam, man. That was, I was not expecting that. I was expecting him trying to go in for the layup there, not a poster on two guys. Like, he's been jumping out of the gym this year. Jesus. Like, you guys, I don't know, going crazy saying, oh, it's going to be close between the Thunder and Grizzlies. It's not. It's not. I'm not, I have heart palpitations, man. This is enough to make a grown man cry. I'm going to be real with you guys. I'm going to cry. This is the most fun I've ever had watching basketball in my life. I don't need love. I don't need love. I don't need a woman. I don't need friends. All I need is Thunder basketball, man. I'm going to cry. I'm not getting married. I'm married to watching this team at this point. I don't need anyone. I don't. This is. What can I say? What can I say, man? Like. Oh, full court press now. Poked it out of bounds. 120 plus game incoming. It could happen. It could happen. Jaren Jackson Jr. has it. Dude, this press. This press. Pippen Jr. tries to shove off Cason Wallace again. Hands it down to Jaren Jackson Jr. That was a travel. They don't call it, though. He just shoved Dub. Bane driving in. Kicks it out to Pippen Jr. Oh, Queso tips it away. Contested three. Air ball. Shot clock violation, baby. Woo! Hartenstein. Pop that three. Why not? Hartenstein, just shoot 1-3. Oh, Wiggs, wide open three. He saved basketball once again. He's saving basketball. Bane, mid-range, won't go. Caruso, rebound. Oh, push that. Push that. Push that, Caruso. Dub. Oh, why not? Create some space. Take a three. Why not? Oh, Wallace. He's trying to drive in. Kicks out to Dub. He's now driving in. Kicks out to Caruso. Wiggins, another 3-ball. Let's go, baby. Come on. Come on. Oh, Cason Wallace, steal. Let's come on, baby. Ah! Come on. 49-22. We haven't even played 4 minutes yet in the second. Oh, Cason Wallace almost stole that one. Posted on NBA app, watching that? Yeah, you got to watch that slam. Cason Wallace, rebound. Oh, dub! Oh! Come on! They need another timeout, man! Oh my god. Hey, I got one thing to say. Ja Morant, OKC Durant, send the video Ant. Don't matter. Thunder and 4, baby. Thunder and 4, baby. Yo, let me see that in the chat. Thunder and 4, baby. Thunder and 4. Oh my goodness. Absolutely absurd what is going on in this game. This is amazing. I've never had more fun in my life. Thunder and 4, baby. That's all I got to say. Thunder and 4. Woo! This is great. Anyone else having a great time right now? Anyone else having a fantastic time? Because I am. It's pretty fun. This is pretty fun, guys. Anyone else have this much fun in their life? Oh. Oh. Sorry, guys. I'm going to pass out. I'm going to pass out. I might pass out. Yeah, not bad for a team that's still too young for the playoffs, though, right? Not too bad. Woo, this is great. Having a great time. Are you guys having a great time? Thunder versus who in the finals? I honestly got Knicks. I'm going to be real. I want an all blue and orange finals. I'll be real. 51-22 right now. Oh, man. Just go ahead and go back to Memphis. Let's go back to Memphis. Morant misses it. Edey with the board. Out of bounds on the Thunder. It's going to remain Grizzlies basketball. Yo, what up, Church? What up? Hey, shout out, Church. Play baseball with him. Shout out, shout out. Happy Easter. We have risen. All right. Good defense by Wiggs there. Rebound, Caruso. Dub, 3 ball. Won't go. Hartenstein with the board. Out to Caruso. Dub down low. Hands off to Hartenstein. Tough finish. I thought he was going to save it. Tough finish, though. Tough finish. Tough finish. Morant trying to drive in. Step back. That's ugly. That's ugly. Hell no. Dub. Hands off to Hartenstein. I want to see Hartenstein just take 1-3. Sends down low to Dub. Floater. That's good. I didn't even have to look at it. I didn't have to wait to see it go in. Like I said, the 3 seconds in life. Dev, taxes, Hartenstein making his floaters, man. No doubt about it in my mind. 26-2 run. 26-2 run, baby. Oh, they're going to call a foul on Cason Wallace there. I wouldn't be mad at the Celtics on their finals. Give me a reason to come back to Boston. Go to TD Garden for a game. I thought Hartenstein was throwing that down. That was a tough finish from him, though. Grizzlies suck after firing their coach. They've sucked all season. What do you mean? It's not the coach's fault. It's that team's fault. This is really just the Western Conference. Caruso's going to take it down. Shai has yet to check back into this game as well. Caruso swings out down low to Hartenstein. Floater is good. He hasn't missed a single floater this game. He's up to 10 points. He's up to 10 points right now. Caruso guarding Aldama. This is great defense by this whole team right now. Edey top of the key. He can't find Morant. He's getting pissed. That's a travel. Oh, that's a travel. You got to call that. He slid. He slid on the floor, man. That's a travel. Yeah, they're trying to foul bait now. You're right. You're right. All right, 57-26. Chris Paul hits a huge three to cut the lead to 42 there. Dub swings it all the way over to Hartenstein. Oh, between the leg pass to Wiggins, who's driving in. Thought that was a travel. Dort, the rebound, that's in. Oh, rolls out. But Wiggins is there for the putback, baby. Morant over to Aldama in the corner. Bane. Oh, that's broken. That shot's broken. Dub. Cutting through the defense. Mid-range. Free throw line. That's good. That's good. How much does Dub have right now? He's got 12. Hartenstein has 14. He's 7-7 from the field. Morant. Tough finish. Edey was going there for the putback. Dort. Wiggs. Corner. Oh, almost bounced in. 61-28. We got 5 minutes left here. Swings it all the way out to Aldama. Good contest there by Caruso. Lou Dort with the rebound. He's driving. That was almost a take foul. Cutting through that defense. Hartenstein down the middle. Floater. And that's the first shot he's missed all day. Edie. Hands off to Bane. Once again, it's Caruso on him. Fights through that screen. Driving in. Jalen Williams with the steal. Another one for him. Swings out to Wiggs. Double block! Come on! Almost another steal. Bang just throws that one up. Rolls around, won't go in. Edie just easy board and put back there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Austin, you woke up at the perfect time. It is 63 to 30 now. Up, like, everyone's saying it's going to be a close game. All right, this could be a close series here. Like, I'm not seeing that whatsoever right now. I want to be able to do that, Millen. I wish. I want to do live streams with businesses in OKC as well, like Oklahoma, but one wants to be, soft like Charmin. That's clearly what he buys in his household, and block me on all social media for saying that he should wear the shirt. And that's fine. You're entitled to your own opinion, but you don't want to support your team. You want to be different and everything. And, you're not going to put your ego aside. That's okay. All right? And that's okay. Put your ego aside. Block me on all social media. Don't associate with me. I was going to interview for an article and, put your side of the story out there and have you maybe even convince me and other people why it's okay not to wear the playoff shirt. I get it's a shirt and everything, but it's unity. Like Dylan, Thunder Chat said, it's unity. Put your ego aside for it. It's not that hard. You don't even wear shirts that OKC fans make. What, have you bought a Gallo shirt? Have you worn that? Have you bought, this Daigneault shirt I'm wearing? All right, I'll show you guys that. Have you bought this? He hasn't. I haven't seen him wear any of that. He wears his own merch and everything from his store, which is okay and all, I guess. You make enough money, though, where you get courtside season tickets. You don't need to keep on promoting your stuff, man. Wear the damn shirt. Wear it. So, like I said, I wanted to collab with, other people in OKC that have their own businesses and everything. Do live streams there with them, top ball with them, have people come in, say what's up on the stream. But no, he wants to block me. He wants to be soft and everything. That's cool. Whatever. Wish you the best in life, man. Jesus loves you. Wiggs driving in. Can't get it to finish there. It's a fight for the board. Memphis comes down with it. No, Thunder in 4, Austin. I don't care now. It's Thunder in 4. Morant mid-range good. 63 to 32. Chet, can't get that one. Turnover, Shai. Joe, he's guarding Morant right now. Pippen Jr., 3 ball. That one won't go. Dort with the board. He's going to push. Let's see. Shai, driving in, has the lane. Layup won't go. Another miss from Shai. This is a bad game from him right now. Behind the back pass from Aldama that almost went nowhere. It's going to be a foul on Shai. He's way off this night. And the fact that he's this off and the Thunder are still up by 30 plus is good. In fact, he's 1 of 7 from the field. All right? And he's still a plus 10. And the Thunder are up this much. Goes to show how good this team is. The Grizzlies are shooting 2 of 18 from 3. Just imagine how different this game would be if Shai was knocking down some shots. Dub. Joe. Contested 3. Won't go. Hartenstein with the board. Foul on the floor. What do you mean tired? They're doing just fine right now. You say being up 31's tired? I wouldn't be worried about Shai being inconsistent in the future. He's had a lot going on. Yesterday was his son's birthday, so he definitely spent all the time with his family and everything. All right. Like, it's been a week since they've been in the gym. I think we need to focus on the positives here and the fact that Jalen Williams has had an insane game to start off here. Clearly showing that he's a number 2 option is what we need to focus on. Shai, 3-ball. Won't go. Another miss for Shai. He's now 1 of 8. If Shai could shoot 50% from the field right now, it'd be 70-32. Joe almost got a steal there. Playing great defense on Morant. That's a great move. He can't finish that, though. Chet with the board. Jaren Jackson Jr. is fouling him. He still has his arm wrapped around him, man. Yeah, but, like, how many times is Shai going to be off like this, man? Keep that in mind. How many times will be off like that? Yeah, in a close game, it could be bad. But you got to think the close games we've had is because multiple guys were not hitting that night or we were injured. Since we're fully healthy now and we got guys like Dub and Chet showing up now, I'm not worried about it one bit. Shai, 3-ball. Won't go. Fighting for the board. Won't get it. Morant has it. Alta Adama. Bagley throws it down. Just got lazy on defense there. Dub. Going to work. Driving in. Loses it. Turnover, Thunder. Yeah, it pissed me off too if, like, I saw someone not wearing the playoff shirt there. Jaren Jackson Jr. hits the 3. It's now 63-37. They're going on a little bit of run. Doesn't really matter. Thunder are still up by 26 right now. Ihart's been amazing. He might be the best player so far in this game. So they're pretty much doubling Shai right now. They know, like, even though he's having this bad of a night, because of how good in his gravitational pull, they're still putting all this pressure on him. Joe's just going to have to get it up. No foul there? Shot clock violation. Yeah, third quarter, they'll be back at it. Watch, third quarter, they're going to make it 100 points. Dude, we're going to see Flagler Dukas minutes, dude. Or no, they can't play in the playoffs, can they? They're on 2 ways. I don't think they can. Man, that's tough. Oh, I think they're adjusting score. So the 3 Jaren Jackson Jr. made is not going to count. He was out of bounds. So it doesn't matter. So it doesn't count. So 63-34. Insane pass by Morant right there to Aldama. Another great pass there by Aldama. Bagley goes to work, gets it to go. Bagley can be a good backup center. He's kind of proven that right now. He's not a starter by any means, but he can be a decent backup center for sure. Yeah, I'd kill to go to a playoff game as well. Everyone's on their feet for his final shot here. Shai puts it up, gets it to go. Maybe that's a sign right there. He's now up to 9 points this game. Be a foul on Caruso. Bane was foul baiting like crazy. It's a great shot by Shai. What happened right here? Oh, that should be an illegal screen by Bagley. He shoved Caruso right into Bane. Daigneault's going to challenge. This should get overturned. Because Bagley shoved him there. He shoved him right into Bane to cause that foul. When the Mavs versus Clippers 2021 playoff game, and they lost that game. They choked as always. OKC has best fans in the world. No doubt. No doubt. OKC should win this challenge, though. I mean, if you guys saw, if you guys were watching the stream as well, like, you know, the actual game, instead of this as well, you'd see Bagley, he went to set the screen, and he went like this. Boom. Shoved Shai right into a vein. So it should be a foul on Bagley. OKC gets ball with time left for another shot for a 2-for-1 opportunity. It should be overturned here. Should be overturned. Yeah, because they know, like, this, like, it's all they have. You got to think, what OKC has is a bunch of college fans. College football fans, especially OU. Yep, successful challenge, baby! Oh, man. Successful challenge. It was a illegal screen by Bagley. Opportunity for one final shot. Oh, foul there! We're going to the line for two! This is a crazy game. Memphis can't do anything right. Memphis can't do anything right this game. First free throw is good. Makes first one. Oh, man. In fact, he's only made one shot this game as well, and the rest have come from the line. He's playing great defense as well. Second free throw's good. Jaw's crashing out. He didn't even try to shoot that. He's crashing out. He's crashing out. Largest halftime lead in a playoff game in franchise history. 68-36. Up by 32 at the half. Up by 32 at the half. J-Dub, 7-12 from the field, plus 26. He has 5 assists and 3 steals, 14 points. Hartenstein, 7-8 from the field. He has 5 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal, and 14 points. Chet Holmgren, he's only made one shot. It was a 3-ball, but he has 8 rebounds, an assist, a steal, a block, and 9 points. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, even though he's only made 2 shots, he's gone 4 or 5 at the line, has a plus 10 there, 4 assists, a rebound, and a block, 9 points. Dort's only made 1 shot. He's been playing great defense, though, 3 points. Jay Will, he's made his 1 shot he made when he came in. He got a board for us as well. Alex Caruso, he has 3 rebounds and 4 assists, a plus 28 in the plus minus. Isaiah Joe, he's only made 1 3, plus 2 there. He's not doing much else there. It's not JW, it's JW. Don't call him Tubby. Don't call him Tubby. Wiggins, he's saving basketball, 3 of 4 from 3. 2 rebounds and assists there, plus 19. Cason Wallace, 1 of 1 from the field with the emphatic slam. Nothing else there, plus 27. He's playing great defense. He's got a steal as well, assist, and a rebound. Like, I just got to think, like, imagine what the score is if OKC's going, not OKC, if Shai's going 50% from the field. They'd be up by, like, 40. That is, oh my God. Are they even going to get 80 this game? That would that be the first time in NBA history? OKC's biggest concern right now? Man, that's a great question. Is there one? Is there biggest concern? I'm trying to think. What would be their biggest concern? Honestly, I don't have one. Maybe turnovers. They have 7 in this first half. They've been turning over the ball a lot more lately from what I watch. So maybe limit turnovers. Try to limit it to like 12 to 10 a game. So. What up, Crazy Thunder? How quick will a contract be? Not as quick as you think. It's not as bad as people are making it out to be, considering how friendly of a deals Isaiah Joe and Aaron Wiggins are on, and the fact they decrease over time. OKC does a great job of that, of setting up those contracts to decrease in value over time. And with salary cap constantly increasing, you got to think the salary cap is not going to be the same this year as it is in 3 years. The salary cap in 3 years could be up 10 to 15% because of how much more money players could be making, which means, okay, yeah, Shai's making so much more money now, but because the salary cap has increased so much, it's still the same scenario. So it's one of those things that's like, it's not really going to affect it that much. Expected to blow, but didn't expect it to be like this. Yeah, no, it's bad. It's bad. But, like, answer your question, Gabe, right? Like, it's not as bad as people are making out to be. It's a big overreaction. Yes, we're going to have to pay money. Hartenstein's last year, when like the Dub and Chet extensions go into play, it's a team option. So we could decline that to make sure we have that money. Alex Caruso, yeah, he's making a good amount. It's decreasing over time. You could trade him to free up cap space right there. And he's going to be older. You could easily do that kind of stuff right there. Like, there are ways to get around this cap. And with players like Nikola Topic that we drafted, some more draft picks in the future as well, especially next year, it's one of those things you look at it, it's like, okay, you can, use your draft picks to trade up in the draft, especially that's what we see with second round picks. Like trade up in the draft or find second round talent that can be instant successes like AJ Mitchell. Do that all the time. Wow. Yeah, their roster this year is better than it was 2 years ago. I 100% agree with that. Shai's looking good defensively. It's just offensively he's struggling. That's the only problem. Offensively he's struggling quite a bit. Just needs to pick it up there. But it's fine. Let's see what they're saying. Udonis Haslam just pretty much laying into Jaren Jackson Jr. But yeah, no, this Memphis team is better than it was a few years ago. Jank gonna get some playoff experience. He's injured right now. So no, he is not. Dylan Jones is. AJ Mitchell is going to get a good amount here. Adam Flagler, Alex Dukas, all those guys. Something I want, though, I know you guys might hate me for this. Need Kenrich Williams to get some time to improve that trade stock. Because if we want to use that draft pick, we're going to have to trade someone. And is Kenrich Williams, the guy that we're going to keep or let go? I think he's a guy we let go because he's a veteran. Players would want him. When you look at, veteran contracts and everything, he has a larger one, making like $7 million, $8 million a year. You're going to honestly package 2 to 3 guys in a trade and go get someone else for just next season to secure we win it again. Maybe get more picks. I don't know. There's a lot of things to do here. I'm not worried about trade stocks and everything all that much, though. I'm more worried about this team just going crazy. But Banchero's mic'd up for this game. The problem with any draft pick this year, you're going to have to trade someone. You're going to have to trade someone. It comes down to who are you willing to trade. All right? Like, because we already have a full roster next season because everyone's, through contract through 2026 at the least. So we already have a full roster. The question is, who do you trade to take someone in this year's draft? I say you trade your picks and replenish for 2026, 2027, 2028 when those contract extensions go through and you can build up your bench with rookie role players. Question, do you think we should redesign our team logo or do you like it just how it is? I love our current logo. I love it. I don't think it needs to be redesigned whatsoever. I think there's nothing wrong with it. Like I said, I think it's completely fine how it is. Their logo gets way too much hate for people. I think it's fine how it is. Topic is more athletic and has shown he has potential for a shot compared to Giddey. Never did. Topic was the, like he was the number one pick last year until he tore his ACL. I know it's tough to come back from an ACL injury, but with the fact that the Thunder have gone through this before with Chet Holmgren, so they know how to do it with Topic, I have faith he's going to be just fine coming back. He is more athletic and already has a better shot than Giddey did when he got drafted. That's the difference. So you can clearly develop it. All he could do for a while is shoot the ball and work on his form. And working with Chip England out there, his shot's going to be great. I could see it where he could fight for a potential starting role. I could see that. That's the kind of potential Topic has. He got draft day comparisons to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's a pretty good player to be compared to. So he has insane potential. All it is, and his defense is questionable, but the fact that he's so athletic proves that he can learn how to play defense. And with this team, how good they are defensively, he can easily pick up defense and become a better defender. Only thing I'm worried about is develop his shot. If he can become a 32 to 33% three-point shooter and 45 from the field and 80 from the free throw line, he's a great player. Put him in the starting lineup. Because of his playmaking ability and athleticism, he'll become a better defender as well. Warriors. It'll be Warriors then because I haven't beaten the Lakers as well. Playoff Jimmy is real. It's going to be Thunder or Warriors in my opinion. Warriors have been picking it up hot at the right time. They look really good. I haven't beating the Rockets first round. I'm taking the Lakers to 6. And if somehow they beat the Thunder, they'll make it, of course. Yeah, we only got 3 two-way players. Carlson, Flagler, and Dukas. But this is easy game. We won this. Delusional Lakers fan. Oh my God, the Thunder could set the largest point differential in an NBA game today. Looking at it, and like it'd be poetic. Largest point differential in an NBA game was 73 points, achieved by the Memphis Grizzlies when they beat the Thunder 152-79 on December 2nd. We could do that again. Foot to the pedal, man. Even courtside tattoo dude is wearing the shirt. Like, one just needs to put it on, man. Like, this is pissing me off. Just wear the shirt. It's not that hard. From the last 4 seasons, I don't know what they've looked like the last 4 seasons. This is my personal favorite all time. And then it goes to that Shea Ice one that I have. And so those are my two favorites that we've had all time. This is insane. I'm all out of loss for words, guys. I just need this game to get back here so I can see some action. I need to see my Adam Flagler minutes right now. I need my Adam Flagler minutes in the playoffs. You guys think Josh is watching the game right now? Real talk. I miss that dude. I miss him. No, we brought up Topic and Giddey comparison earlier. I miss that dude. I miss him. I only hope the best for Giddey, man. Like, I do miss him on this team. I wish he was here for this run. I do, but it's for the best. I know it. But man, this is like I'm just trying to think like him on this team. I miss that dude. I miss him. If we win it all, I'm hanging his jersey in the rafters, man. Chet, 3 ball. Misses that, and we're back here. Giddey and San Antonio would feast. I'm going to be real. Oh, my goodness. We got to steal, though. Chet goes down with the layup. We're back, baby. We're back. I'll see you, DMZ. Ja trying to drive in. Kicks out to Jackson Jr. Dort gets there. Contests the shot quite well. Chet with the board. We're so back. We're so back. Hartenstein driving in. Kicks out to Chet. Open 3-ball again. Gets that one to go. All right. I would like Shai to score a little bit more for my parlay so I can hit that with Thunder Chats today. But, like, hey, whatever. Bane, 3-ball. Won't go. Hartenstein with the board. 73-36. Okay, we're back. Dort, 3-ball. Won't go. Hartenstein with the board. Positioned himself quite well for that. Dort, another 3-ball. Gets the second one to go. Sony 6-36, up by 40. Hartenstein. Pippen Jr. driving in. Edie gets blocked again by Shai. Dub to Shai. Driving in. Floater. That one's good. He's back, baby. He's going to go off for a great quarter here. 78-36. It's not even 40 points now, is it? It is. What's that? 42? Dude. City jerseys from 2019. Which ones were those? Oh, the gold ones? The gold ones are all right. The gold ones are fine. Not my favorite by any means, but, like, they're all right. Like, 2021, I love, just personally. And then, of course, the 2017, or no, not 2017. What is that, 2018? Yeah, 2018 one was phenomenal. Oh, WrestleMania. I need to get into wrestling, man. I need to get into that. This is an absurd game. I'm literally at a lost words. I just want to keep reacting to this game. That's it. I want to see them absolutely blow them out. How many is he at today? That's a good question. How many games is he going to save basketball? He's already at 11 this game. Dude, it's the fact that Caruso hasn't taken a single shot, and he's at a plus 30 plus minus. That is impact. People kept on saying, what's Caruso going to do for the Thunder? Oh, play great defense and hustle, man. Plus 30 hasn't taken a single shot this game. Seventy-eight 36. Grizzlies had the ball. Turnover here. Shai gets fouled hard. Whoa now. Whoa now, man. The Grizzlies have more turnovers than they do have field goals made. Insane stat for you guys. The Grizzlies have made 15 shots, and they've turned over the ball 16 times. He's getting MVP chance. Makes both free throws. So he is now up to 13 points. He also has 4 assists. See if he starts making some more shots here in this game. Great defense by Dort. Playing physical of Ja there. Ja gets it up. Bounces around. Grizz get the board. Won't go again. Bagley gets the third rebound, though, and gets it in right there. So they finally scored here. 80-38. Thunder up by 32. No, 42. Math was wrong. Hartenstein was trying to throw up for Chet. Dort wide open for the three. That should go in. And it does! That up, baby! 83-38 now. Jaren Jackson Jr. is just putting stuff up. Marvin Bagley gets another board. Bagley's killing us on the boards right there. He's, like I said, good backup center. But, it's not really doing much against us. Dub. See him go to work. Hands this off to Hartenstein. Trying to cut through. He does. Little reverse layup. Making it 85-40. Up by 45 now. Hartenstein. Board. Gives it to Shai. We could see some substitutions after a third quarter here. I expect Shai to play the entire... Oh, my goodness. What a move. Oh, that one just rolled out. That's a good shot. It just didn't fall for him. It just didn't fall. Turnover there. Dort has it. He takes a fast break three. Won't go. Dub rebound. Kicks it back to Dort. He takes it again. Won't go again. So it's 85-40. Three ball there by the Grizzlies. It goes 87-45. I think there's a foul there. It's going to be on OKC's. Isaiah Joe comes in. Hartenstein's coming out. I have no clue if they got that steals to turnovers record. I have no clue. I think Presti should have a statue. I'll be real. Give Presti a statue. All right, so Joe's in. He has it. Gives up to Shai. Throws it out to Dort in the corner. Dort driving in. Hands off to Chet. Goes to work down low. Gets the layup to go. And speaking of Presti, they just showed him on the TV there. 89-45. Good defense there by Lou to recover. Ja driving in. Won't get that layup to go. I don't know what he's thinking. Shai with the board. He's driving down. Kicks it out to Dort. He's going to take another three ball. And that one's good. 92-45. Thunder, baby. It'll mark the dynasty. Yeah. Give Nick a jersey if possible. That'd be sick. This is an insane game. We've been so lucky to have Sam Presti. Yeah, we have. I've talked with him. And he's a great dude. He is a great dude. Like when I talked to him a while back, he told me like this is the best team he's ever that he thinks he'll ever put together. So this is amazing. I'm having a great time with this. This is the most fun I've ever had watching a basketball game in my life. It'd be even better if I was there. You know, if Clay Bennett goes to playoff games still, I remember when he went to playoff back in our early days. He goes to playoff games. Well, surely. I think so. Surely. Wow. This is. Anyone else having a great time? Anyone else? Anyone else having a great time? Yeah, no, we're blessed with everything about this front office, team, coaching staff, medical staff, trainer, like everything. The fan base, besides that one dude won, I still don't like you. Put on the shirt. You're the only one here that doesn't have the shirt on right now. Bagley gets to go. The fact that that Marvin Bagley is your best player right now is crazy. It's a great day indeed. You're right, Marvel. You're right. Easter and the Thunder are dominating. Can't get much better. Oh my God! Spin move! Out! Out! Put him in a blender! Bane misses that one. Dude, Memphis, you guys might be right. They might not score 80. Shai throws it up to Chet, misses it. Rebound by Bane. Down low to Aldama. Aldama misses it. Chet with the board. He's going to push it. He's not going to slow it down. He's going the whole way. Misses the layup. Dub with the board. Swings out to Shai. Joe. Three ball. Won't go. Swings it out. Joe gets the board there. Out to Chet in the corner. Chet three ball. Gets it to fall, baby. 97-47. Up by 50. The stadium is loud. Jaw gets fouled. Oh, he's bleeding. Jaw is bleeding in his mouth right now, I think. I got Kenny Atkinson. Him or JB Bickerstaff. One of those two should win it. Like, no offense. No offense to Mark Daigneault. He's a great coach and everything. Won Coach of the Year last season. But if you won Coach of the Year last season, you continue to have success. It's kind of expected. All right? No one kind of expected the Cavs to do what they did this year. No one really expected the Thunder to do what they did this year. But it's really hard to win Coach of the Year in back-to-back seasons. Extremely hard. SJ, Chet, and Dort all check out. And then, you're probably done for the game now. John misses one of the free throws. It's 97-48. We got Jay Will in, Cason Wallace, Aaron Wiggins. Dub, another spin move, man. Oh, my goodness. They can't guard him. Rockets or Pistons are my top picks. No, I don't think Ime should win it. It should be Bickerstaff or Atkinson. Shout out JJ. The Lakers were borderline play-in team the entire season. Can't give it to them. They got Luka. That's nothing on JJ Redick. And JJ did nothing for that. You got a great player, top 5 player in the NBA. Should not win Coach of the Year. It goes to that part. Oh, airball. Airball by Dub. Ugh. Biggest playoff loss in NBA history is 58. The Thunder could change that tonight. Oh, great block there by Dub. Jay Will has it. He's trying to throw it up. Turns it over. They still have their starters in. Oh, no, that's a charge. Challenge that, Mark. Challenge that, Mark. We're about to see Kenrich Williams minutes. We're about to see Kenrich Williams minutes. Oh, he wasn't set. His left foot moved there. Damn. John makes most of his free throws, 99-51. Jay Will. He's trying to hand it off to Joe. Gets to Wiggs. Wiggs is about to go save basketball. Watch this. Driving in. Fade away, Jay. That's good. Saving basketball. What'd I tell you? Nico was right about defense. Defense does win championships. Just, they didn't get a good defense. Great defense there. Bagley just somehow came down with that. Ball goes out of bounds. 101-53. This is absurd. This is absurd, guys. This is crazy. Jaren Jackson Jr. trying to go to work against Kenrich Williams. Won't get it to fall. Bagley. The fact Bagley is your best player tonight just proves that you're not built for the playoffs. Bagley is their second leading scorer tonight with 14. That's not a sign of success whatsoever. That's a sign that shows you're failing. This was Shai's first game not scoring 20 points this entire season, I think. He only got 15, but he had a plus 28 in the plus minus. Hartenstein had a plus 35. Dub has a plus 44. That's got to be a record. That I gotta look that up. That's got to be a record. The highest is plus 46. He needs plus 3 more to break that. I don't know if he's still in. Yeah, I forgot Flagler, Dukas, and Carlson can't play. Oh, yeah, we'd be up by 70 right now. Dub's no longer in the game, so he can't break that record. But, man, he got close. Queso to J. Will. J. Will and one. This is absurd. All right, Aldama, open 3. Won't go. Wallace with the board. Throws it up to Wiggs, who goes coast to coast. There, one! Come on, baby! Come on, baby! Up by 51. Oh, my goodness. 107.55, up by 52. AJ Mitchell going to work against Jaren Jackson Jr., who's wrapping his arm around everyone he can find. Jackson misses, tries to tip it in, can't get it to go. Finally, Wiggins with the board here. Joe, carry. Yep, that's right. Jaren Jackson Jr. is 1 of 11. Pippen Jr., 3 ball, won't go. Kendrick Williams, rebound. Kendrick Williams driving in, gets fouled. Oh, no foul there? Out of bounds, under basketball. I thought surely that would have been a foul. Wiggins to Joe. Joe driving in, kicks out Kinrich. Kinrich open 3, won't go. Aldama, 3 ball is good. Chris Paul hits a huge 3 there. Cut the lead to 42. 107-58. Jay Will hands it off to AJ. AJ trying to go to work, puts it up. AJ's first points in the playoffs there, baby. 109-58. Up by 51 again. Jaren Jackson Jr. thought about taking that 3-ball. He's trying to bulldoze his way through Kenrich Williams. He does. No offensive foul there. Weird. He's now up to 4 points this game. Wiggins, 3-ball. Won't go there. Got a little cocky in that shot. 3-ball there. Won't go. J. Will grabs the board. See what he does here. Hands it off to Mitchell. Mitchell driving in. Kicks out to Kenrich. Now to Joe. Now to Wiggs. Drives in. Kicks all the way out to J. Will. J. Will 3-ball. That one's good. 112 to 60. And half court buzzer beater to make it 112 to 63. People are already saying the Memphis Grizzlies have been eliminated. By the way, this Memphis dude named Coach Vaughn tweeted out beginning of the season, it's so weird. Their entire premise of their team is a carbon copy of the Grizzlies. The entire swagger they have is byproduct of Jaw, Dylan, Bane, Jaren, D-Melt, Slow-Mo, Tyus, etc. Just a less threatening version while we're up by 50. Oh, my bad, 49. Yup. This is great. This is fantastic. Are they not showing OKC any love? On Insta, Twitter, on what, man? That's a crazy thing. Like the fact that Marvin Bagley is probably their best player right now. They've made one OKC post. Just the halftime one from 53 minutes ago. That's it. Yeah, they've only made one. That J-Dub Slam talking about how much they were up at halftime. It is kind of crazy. Jaren Williams with the rebound there. Oh, Jay Will almost had that block there. This is goaltending. 112.65. What did you say as a coach? That's a great question. As a coach of the Grizzlies, I don't know if there's anything you can say. Let's be real here. What can you say to this team? $115.65 back to making the lead 50 points. Mid-range jump shot there is good. Who was that? Who was that made that? Kennard. Wow. Forgot he was still in the league. Joe turns it over. No, he doesn't. He's fine for it. It's going to be a kick ball. Memphis ball. So he did turn it over. Bring back Jenkins. Yeah. Jay Will, good contest there. Fight for the board. Cason Williams gets it. Wiggs driving down. Misses that one. Foul on Jay Will. No, they'll win by 50 plus, Austin. Just run it up. Honestly, push Shai back in. Let him run it up. I don't care. Run it up. Ooh, Kenridge. Good cut there. Making a 50-point lead again. There's a chance that could. Cason Williams, good board. Cason Williams grabs that board. AJ, corner three, won't go. Cason Williams rebound. Goes out of bounds, OKC ball. This is absurd. Like, I don't know what to say about this. Like I said, lost of words. J Will 3-ball won't go. Memphis has it. Swinging all the way around. They lose possession. Turnover. Thunder set a new OKC playoff record for assists in a game with 31. AJ Mitchell, 3 balls, good. 120-67. Wiggins, good defense. AJ Mitchell's trying to fight down low, gets called for the foul. Oh, Cason Williams still hustling. Gets a steal. Layup on the other end, baby. 55-point lead. Dylan Jones is going to check in as well, by the way. Oh, another steal. Isaiah Joe comes down with it. Cason Williams tipped that one. Cason Williams pull up 3. Won't go. It's a fight for the board. Memphis comes down with it. I love how like they're still not slowing down. They're still playing hard, doing everything that they can to score, play great defense. Foul on Memphis. Everyone's covering their mouths with their towels, talking on the Memphis bench. Dylan Jones swings it cross court to Kenrich Williams. He won't make that one, though. Luke Kennard, he's trying to go to work. I don't even know who he's passing it to and everything now. Or this dude that looks like he runs like a tax company. Who is that? Jay Hoff? Who? Vince Williams Jr.? Who? Lamar Stevens? Who? Who are these guys? All right, Jay Will. He's looking to get it someone. Oh, he's good. Oh, he thought about taking that three instead. Turns it over. Yeah, this is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Thunder up by 53 right now. 122-69. Kennard. Jones fights around that screen. Let's see. Oh, Kenrich Williams, another steal. What up, Beer to Kiss? Welcome, welcome. You seen this in your nightmares? No doubt. Wiggins trying to drive in. Goes out of bounds. Memphis basketball. Use the challenge, Mark. Why not? Use the challenge. Why not, Mark? You got one left. You got one left. Oops. Actually typing the wrong thing. No, I don't think any other Thunder team will be this good. Nope. Up by 53. God knows how much they're going to win by. Dylan Jones minutes, AJ Mitchell minutes. If they could play, we'd have Flagler, Dukas, and Carlson minutes right now. Oh no, it wasn't like the Sonics. Like it was the city itself didn't want to renew their stadium, so the franchise was like, "Look, we'll relocate then to a team that wants us." OKC proved it back with the Pelicans when they had to use OKC as a place to play during the Hurricanes, and they proved like, yeah, a team, like a small market like OKC that has no pro teams can support a team. So they're like, yeah, let's move over there. Also, shout out to you guys that have stayed for this whole stream. And almost 400 people that watched us today. It's amazing. Oh, of course I will. J. Will board. AJ Mitchell has it. He's trying to go to work. He's so shifty. Mid range J won't go. So fight for that board. AJ Mitchell almost fouled. We got 6 minutes left in this game. Ooh, excuse me. We got Kennard. I don't know who he's passing it to now because he's a bunch of no names in the game. Good defense by Mitchell. Mid range won't go. J. Will with that rebound. Wiggins to J. Will. Back to Wiggins. Uses that screen. Kicks it out to Kenrich. He's driving in. Now to J. Will. Should have took that three. He's passed it over to Jones. Jones, mid-range. Gets that one to go. Dylan Jones gets his first playoff bucket there. Thunder up by 55 now. Blocked by J. Will. Thunder going the other way. AJ Mitchell. Kicks out to Jones. Jones was out of bounds. His turnover. AJ Mitchell fouls. One 124-70. Celtics are playing next. This is sad. This is sad. Yeah, I feel like they used the Pelicans thing as like a test, kind of like, okay, let's see, and it proved like, yeah, they can keep it. If they break that point record, yes, 100%. Well, no, it definitely is for OKC, but in general, it might be the best playoff game ever. Wiggins hits another three, make it a 56-point lead. If they score 59, if they have a win margin of 59 points here, it will be the most, like the highest differential in NBA playoff history. Off bucket there. Up by 54. Turnover by Wiggs. Kenrich Williams forces a turnover there. Oh my God. Wait, is this true? Desmond Bane has the worst plus minus in a playoff game in NBA history now. He has a minus 51 plus minus. Oh, Aaron Wiggins, deep three. He won't go. Rebound Memphis. Offense looking a bit sloppy. I mean, maybe because it's the bench unit. Out of bounds, Thunder basketball. Dude, they could win by 59. AJ Mitchell, three ball. Won't go. Rebound OKC. Oh, Kenrich. Air balls. Wow. 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 Same, JT. Same. Missed by Memphis there. Kenrich Williams rebound. Guys, we need 2 more buckets. 2 more buckets. Come on. Wiggins gets that one to go. 129 to 73. Up by 56 again. Kennard gets 3 ball to go. He might keep us from breaking that record. Because it's now a 54-point lead. No, 53. My bad. Math isn't my strong suit once again. Wiggins driving in. We'll get that layup to go. It's a fight for the rebound down low with all the Memphis players. They're fine with themselves. Memphis gets an easy slam. I don't think they're going to set that record there unless they get a few more steals here. But it's for sure a win. Just stay healthy. Take it easy here. All right. Oh, Dylan Jones almost broke his ankles. Wiggins driving in. Kicks out to Jones for the corner 3. Won't go. Memphis has a fast break opportunity here. Huff trying to do it himself, and he does. Easy layup. 129 to 80 now. Wiggins, he's just going to waste as much time as he can. $131.80 up by 51. Memphis driving in. J. Will rebound. Turnover there by Dylan Jones. 3 ball won't go there by Memphis. J. Will another board. They're just going to waste time here. They're just going to waste the clock. That's going to be a win. 131 to 80. OKC is going to take game 1 here. Oh my goodness. Wow. Largest game 1 win in NBA playoff history. Wow. Shai didn't even have a good game. That's the crazy part. You only had 15 points. Like, that's the thing about this win. This is great. I'm having a great time over here, guys. There really isn't much to say about this win. There isn't. Like, dominance all around. $16-win playoff game by 50-plus points or more. That was wild. That was wild. You can't get much better than that. You actually can't. Oh, yeah, I got a little nervous when they cut that lead to 48 as well, man. I thought they were really going to come back. I thought Memphis had a chance there to come back after that moment. Whew. Got really lucky they didn't. Like, just looking at this, like, Shai had a bad game when it comes, like, offense-wise. Like, offense. Game 2 is Tuesday. He went 4 of 13 from the field and 1 of 7 from 3. He had a bad game offensively. Defensively, he played great, which meant, he gave him a plus 28, had 2 blocks there. Isaiah Hartenstein, really good game, plus 35, 14 points. J-Dub, plus 44 there, 20 points. He almost had the highest plus-minus in an NBA playoff game ever. He needed to get to plus 47 to have that. Highest one is by Jimmy Butler for plus 46. Chet Holmgren plus 25. He had 19 points, 10 rebounds, easy double-double for him. A steal and 2 blocks as well. 5-11 from the field, 3 of 4 from deep, perfect from the free throw line. Lou Dort, 4 of 8 from 3, 12 points, plus 22. 3 steals and a block. Like, all around, no one had played bad, in my opinion. The only 2 people that had negative plus-minuses were A.J. Mitchell and Dylan Jones, the rookies. So that's kind of to be expected there. So, like, all in all, just fantastic game. Just dominance. So, yeah, we're about to do a little post-game here. So, you guys don't go anywhere, as we're still going to have post-game stream going on. Do some reactions, all that good stuff. So, do not go anywhere. We're going to have Gabe come on. He's going to come, chat ball, talk a little post-game. We'll call it good. Wait for him to get in. Thunder and 4, no doubt. Thunder and 4. You can't fool me. It's Thunder and 4. Like I said, Ja Morant, Cupcake Durant. All right. Send the video ant. Don't matter. Thunder and 4. Anyways, like guys, like this was absurd. 10-10 in playoff games against Memphis. Really? I'm still at a loss of words for this. I'll be real. Still at a loss of words. Waiting on Gabe to get in here. We'll get going. Doing all that good stuff. Once he's in here, we'll switch over to the other scene, get to chatting with you guys. talking post game, seeing what he saw, seeing what I saw, answering some of your guys' questions. All right, read the chat, all that good stuff as always. I think I'm gonna go get a coffee and watch the Celtics game. I think that's what I'll do. Go grab coffee, watch the Celtics game, have a fun time, maybe read. Oh. Well, that was fun. What are you guys' thoughts right now, huh? While we want to get in here, what are you guys' thoughts? 51 point in a playoff game. Haters must be shaken. They have to be. I know Dallas fans are glad they didn't have to play this game. I already know it. I already know it, man. Anything else you guys got for me while I wait on Gabe? Anything? Just waiting on him. Get in here. We'll switch over to that. We'll talk some ball. Also going to be doing another stream tonight with Bruce Velez over of Celtics Digest, Marcel Martin of Mavericks Digest, and then Chris Gallagher of Knicks Digest. All four of us like to do these streams and everything. We're going to do this for the entirety of the playoffs, whether our teams are eliminated or still going for it. Still going to be doing these streams, talking playoff basketball. Fun time chatting with you guys. Be streamed on all our channels, I'm pretty sure. So you guys can come watch here, of course. So it'll be fun. It'll be a fun thing to do. SGA wasn't great, and we still won by 51 points. That's the thing. We still won by 51 points while SGA had it wasn't a bad game when you look at his defense and everything. Offensively, horrible game. Offensively was just atrocious from him. He has to shoot better. Maybe it was the fact that he had such a long break of not playing and everything. And then, of course, his son's birthday yesterday. A lot of stuff going on. I expect game 2 for him to score almost 40 points. I know that's a little zealous of me, but I am expecting that. I am expecting that to happen. I want to get it set up where we do halftime shows and everything. You guys come in the chat room, talk, reactions, and all that. I want to get it set up like that in the future. And so who are we going to MVP to? I'll wait for Gabe to discuss that. My vote's going to go to Isaiah Hartenstein. But speaking of which, he's in here.
What's going on? Yeah, how we doing?
One second, let me get you. Boom, there. Just get you set up. Anyways, sorry I had us muted there while I was fixing this and everything. But if you guys don't know him, if you haven't seen the video from yesterday, this is Gabe. I'm not going to try to pronounce the last name. I'm going to be real. I'll let you do that so I can learn with everyone else as well, as it is quite long. But just go ahead, introduce yourself, tell everyone who you are, and just pretty much whatever you want to say. Whatever you want to say.
All right. My name is Gabe Ebersole. Ebersole's how the last name is pronounced. Been a Thunder fan since 4th grade. The KD old days, the Thunder run of the finals in the 11 year was when I started really getting into basketball and immersed in the Thunder, and been a fan ever since. And I was a fan, especially watching this game today. So Well, let's just get into talking about it, man. 51-point win.
That was
51-point win. That's talking about setting a tone today. Like,
I was at a loss of words at one point. I didn't know what to say.
I feel like I know it only counts for one game, but I feel like once you get over 50, like it almost should count for two for the series.
I had
Thunder and
someone
three at this point, but
I had
hey,
someone text me. This is a prime example of why for the first round they should go back to a 5 game series instead of 7.
yeah, especially if you're gonna do the play in where like they're given an opportunity like a 10 seed. I think it actually makes sense to do something like that, to be honest.
I think it makes sense as well, but this game is going to prove like, man, maybe they should go back to 5 because this was you're going to have a ton of blowouts. I feel like we've had when I say blowouts, winning by in the playoffs, you should not be losing by 20 plus or more.
I agree 20 plus is the blowout standard, yeah.
Yeah, like especially in the playoffs. Like I get regular season where it might be like, okay, like we gave up after 10 points, there were 2 minutes left here, and then they just blew it open with their bench when we put our bench in as well. I
Right.
get that and everything. You don't want to count it, but for the playoffs, you're fighting to the very end. You saw it with both sides today. 20 points is a blowout. And we saw that with, I think, the Knicks won by 20 plus, Timberwolves won by
Yeah.
20 plus, Celtics may win by 20 plus today. So I think it's a prime example of, potentially convincing Silver and everyone else, like, yo, maybe we go back to a 5 game series instead of 7 for the first round.
I mean, yeah, especially like what you said today, prime example of that. Like we came in and we clearly just outclassed them as a team. So if we were to win this game in series in 4 games, excuse me, I would not be surprised at all. Like even coming into the series, like it was pretty probable Vegas odds were like plus 150 for us to sweep this series, and we're seeing why.
Yeah.
Like like this game, if we go and take, I think because if we're expected to win the first 2 home games, if we take game three in their place, I think that the series is effectively over. To be
Pretty
honest.
much. I mean, I have Memphis somehow taking 1. I still think it should be Thunder and 4. It would not surprise me if they somehow take 1 in Memphis.
Yeah.
Teams tend to do that where it gets close for 1 game when you go and travel to their place, especially if you are the 1 seed. But still, it's one of those things I'm like, man, like I have no worries until the conference finals, being realistic
Right.
here.
That's exactly what I was feeling. And it honestly even depends on who the matchup is. Because
Yeah.
looking at the Nuggets yesterday look kind of weak. We'd have to play that next round. But if we can get through the Nuggets, then potentially we'd see the Lakers or we'd see the Rockets slash maybe the Warriors if they pull off a run.
Yeah, I was
I don't know how
talking
you feel
about it
about
earlier.
that.
I
But
think I think Warriors are upsetting round 1. I
you do
just like
believe
my
that?
I
I'm
believe that because I talked about it the whole year. I think the Rockets are very similar to what OKC was last season. And
right.
so, and it's not like they had the, getting blessed of facing a almost what, below 500 Pelicans team
Yeah,
like
Pelicans are
we
pretty,
did
but
last
yeah,
season.
rough.
They're facing a Warriors team that is above 500, almost like if they won their final game, they would have been the 5th seed. It was one of those
Well,
things where it's like they're facing a tough Warriors team playing against playoff Jimmy Butler. And this is pretty much everyone's first time playing in the playoffs on that team besides Dylan Brooks and Fred Van Vliet. But you're really going to rely on Dylan Brooks in the playoffs to lead you to the promised land?
I mean that not only that, but you hit it on the head also with Jimmy Butler. Like them getting Jimmy Butler almost makes them a new team and
Yeah.
effectively what they did before that irrelevant. Like since they got Jimmy Butler, I believe they're 22-5. So that's essentially the second seed in the West. So I believe going in, it's essentially I believe it's a 50-50 series. I believe it will go 7 games. If it goes six either way, it wouldn't surprise
Yeah.
me. But I expect it to go bare minimum 6 games.
Yeah.
But
It's
that might be the
also at
best
this point.
series
Yeah.
for the
It's
first round.
also
That
at
might
this
be the
point,
most.
I think the Lakers don't even win round 1. I think Minnesota matches up extremely well.
I mean, yesterday we saw it. Like Luca looked great yesterday.
Luca looked
LeBron,
great, but if you can eliminate just one of Luca or LeBron, you're going to beat the Lakers.
yeah. Oh, especially yeah. Now, and we saw like Ant didn't even play particularly good. He shot 8 for
No.
22. He had 22 points. And they comfortably cruised that way. They're another
Yeah.
team that is like very versatile defensively. I feel like that works to their advantage.
Yeah.
And the Lakers, especially, they just want to go ISO ball. And if they aren't getting a mismatch to go ISO with, because the Timberwolves, they're comfortable switching. That's I think yeah,
Yeah.
you might be right. I think the Timberwolves may just pull it out pretty easily.
I have
That's a
them
good
winning in
take.
6 against Los Angeles. I have the only high seed I have winning in the West is the Thunder. I also have the
Hmm
Clippers beating the Nuggets. I know they lost
You th-
yesterday. Is Kawhi Leonard going to have that type of game again?
Yeah,
Oh
I
yeah,
was like, I watched that whole game, and they came out flooding them. And then right at the end, I don't know if you saw the exact part where Jamal Murray, like Kawhi, like gives him like a little shove with his hand, and then
yeah,
Jamal Murray just lunges his hand out and smacks the ball out, and it goes off of Kawhi. Kawhi had 7 turnovers yesterday. That is the most uncharacteristic Kawhi performance. Like he's such a
yeah.
sound
You're not
veteran
gonna see that
player.
the rest of the first round from him.
I agree. I wholeheartedly agree. I do like their odds, honestly. Russell Westbrook played a solid game
He did.
for the Nuggets. And honestly, Harden gave you everything you wanted. He only had 2 turnovers, but your team had 20. Like the Clippers, like that's just on the rest of the team. Harden played pretty phenomenal yesterday
Harden
too.
played great. I think Zubac played great in my opinion. Like
Yeah,
all around, it was Kawhi that lost him that game, and Kawhi's not going to have that kind of performance next game.
right. I
He
agree.
won't.
And with Zubac is such a high floor player. Like his game is just like you're getting rebounds, you're getting defense, and you're getting that touch floater every
Yep.
single game. Like it's gonna be there every time. Like he's such a concrete player. He's really good for them.
Yeah, no doubt. But I was talking about it beforehand, before you got in here. But I'm wondering, average performance. I know a lot of people played great for the Thunder today. Who's your MVP of the game? Who do you think was like, okay, they clearly decided to play on another level?
I'm gonna say it's tough because everything was spread out today, but I'm gonna go with Dub today. I think Dub was getting it done early because I think transition was where they were really establishing. You know, they had 16 fast break points in the first 16 minutes, and he was just a big part of that. They were throwing lazy cross court passes, and he was picking them off, just going right to the basket, basically
Yeah.
pick sixing it. And he was going early. He didn't shoot hot today. I don't think he hit a single three actually today, but he was also moving the ball well. He had 5 assists at halftime. He was a big part, instrumental in building that lead early. So I'm gonna go
Yeah.
Dub.
Dub didn't. Yeah, he didn't hit a single three. I'm looking at it. He went 0 of 4 from three, but 10 of
Yeah,
16 from the field. He still had 5 rebounds, 6 assists, then 3 steals. And like I was keeping it a lot up with it the entire time. He had a plus 44 plus minus. The only person in a playoff game to have a higher one is Jimmy Butler with a plus 46.
okay, yeah. I mean, he
And
was getting.
so
That's what I'm saying.
yeah,
Getting
he was
done both
getting
ends of the
done.
floor.
Personally, mine was Hartenstein.
Yep, I like hard. He came
I
out.
mean,
He made his first 7 shots.
yeah.
He was solid.
Well, like he went 7 of 7 to start off the game. He had 8 rebounds, 4 offensive boards, along with
Yep,
5 assists
love
there, and then the plus 35 and the plus minus. His defense really set the tone down low in the paint for OKC. A few stops
love
down
it.
low in that first quarter that really helped spark that run. Without his defense that first quarter, do the Thunder still win? Yeah, they still win probably by 20 or so, but they don't win by 50.
They don't come out as hard as they do. Yeah, I agree. I believe they are 1-1A for this game. They really set the tone early, and that's what it came down to. Because then everyone else just coasted off of it. Everyone else was like Wiggins was getting wide open threes. The amount of
Yeah.
wide open threes I saw, like the team taking, like warm up looking threes, was mind boggling for the Grizzlies. Like their coach, like he better lay into them after the game, like just for
Oh,
effort on the effort
yes.
level. Like they were getting just ran out the building since the middle of the second. It was bad out there.
That
And
was
for them,
a bad performance by
like
everyone in Memphis.
exactly, and it's like it is the playoffs, and like one game, whether you lose by 1 point or 51 points, I guess, like it's 1-0 either way, but we gotta take that as like we gotta keep trucking forward.
Yeah.
So
You know it's a
um
bad game when Marvin Bagley was your best player tonight.
yeah,
Like
I mean he kind of had a couple buckets on Chet early. I was kind of
I
surprised.
know. I mean, like he was our leading scorer with 17, had 5 rebounds, 2 steals and a
Yeah.
block. He went perfect from the field and knocked down a three as well. It was just everyone played horrible. Desmond Bain also has set
Yeah.
the record for the worst plus minus in NBA history,
What was it?
minus 51.
Bro, that is
Like that's
tragical. That is bad. That like he just struggles against the Thunder. Like he's been struggling all year against us. He can't get an open look to save his life.
I
It's
remember
bad.
start of the season there was some Memphis person like a reporter goes by Coach Vaughn and everything on Twitter, and he was tweeting out, and we got in an argument over who would be the better player this season, Bain or Jalen Williams. And I kept on telling him, I was like, Jalen Williams will be a for sure All Star this season, and then a fringe All NBA player, while Desmond Bain will be a fringe All Star player. I was like, there are levels to this thing. He was like, no, Bain's making an All NBA team. Jalen Williams won't even average 15 a season. That's like 15 points a game this season. I'm like, are you kidding me?
He averaged 15 last season, I believe. That's actually an absurd
Yeah.
take for one thing. And then to predict Bane to be all NBA, like you have to be predicting that he's gonna be clipping like 42% from three on like 10 attempts a game for that because like that's literally his game is just spot up shooting. Like he doesn't provide great defense or driving. So like you have to assume he's going to be red hot all season.
Yeah.
That was just
That
an
like it's
outlandish
just
take.
that's
Like
just
Dub's
a
game is just
bad
more
take.
reliable because he gets to the basket. Like his game's just
Yeah.
more sound than reliable. Yeah, that's a wild take to hear even before the season. That's crazy.
Yeah. But are you okay? Next thing, are you worried about this Shea performance at all?
No, I'm gonna go with no. I'm gonna say no because we looked phenomenal without him, and he doesn't force much whenever he shot a little bit. His shot diet was a little bit more what concerned me. He was just shooting a lot of threes, and I think that played into him being cold. I want to see him get to the rim more early to get heated
Yeah.
up. But so I would just say his shot diet concerns me, but his performance as a whole, I'm not too concerned about it because he's not forcing shots. He's getting the ball to the teammates, and the team looked phenomenal, and he wasn't
Yeah.
uh, retroactively working against that at all. So
Yeah. He
and I
took a ton
believe
of
he'll rebound
threes.
well.
He shot 7 threes tonight, only made one. I mean, when he was driving in, he was getting good looks, made some tough attempts as well. I mean, when you look
Yep.
at it, break down the math, 3 of 6 inside the 3 point line, which is, what he usually does.
So
He
he
also had
provides.
five
Yeah,
assists. He was passing it well. And you got to keep in mind, he only played 23 minutes tonight. If
exactly,
he if he played his usual 30 to 34 minutes tonight, he'd have 31.
exactly. And he was shooting the ball rough, like a rough performance. But like
Yeah.
you said, he was moving the ball well in that time he was out there because he doesn't focus on trying to like he's a scorer and he is worried about scoring, getting the ball to the basket usually. But at the same time, he's not going to retroactively work against the team when the team is as hot as they were today and getting as great looks as they were today. Like he's not going to just pass up a wide open three like that.
Yeah.
So
No,
I respect
no
how
doubt.
he's playing. That's why I'm not
Yeah, I mean,
concerned.
like I saw one like on the fast break, he had an open three attempt, decided to pass it to Dort, who had the hot hand, and then he
Exactly.
knocked it down to make it 4 of 8 on the night from three. And so, like,
Love to see that.
I think that goes to show like he's gonna, talk like, be like, okay, I'm clearly not on. Let's get it to somebody who is on. I know I have the open shot opportunity. Only time I will take it is if it's the only open shot we'll have, which completely
Yep.
fine with that. If he recognized someone else was open and they were hot at that moment, pass it to them, led to another bucket there. Also like
I
how
agree.
Lou Dort celebrated a 3 pointer at one point while they were up by like 40. And Shea yelled at him to get back on defense instead of celebrating with the bench, which kind of shows like they don't really like he's trying to show like, hey, we don't care how much we are up by, we're still gonna
One
go.
possession, yep, one possession mentality. I love to see that. And like for the whole playoff run, that's so important to like go game by game because momentum can swing so fast,
Oh
especially in
yeah,
like series that rely on home court advantage like a good amount. And like that momentum, like if like we were to fumble this next game, like the series would much be in Memphis's favor going back home 1-1 with the split because all they would have to do is just take one of the next two to be right back in it. So
yeah,
I
and
agree.
like
Yeah, like Shea has the right mentality for that, and I'm glad he did that.
yeah, and so I'm also looking at. I mean, the free throw differential was very even. We only took three more. The problem difference was
Yep.
we went 14 of 15. We only missed one free throw tonight with Shea missing that rare one free throw. The 3 point numbers is what really stands out. We shot
Yeah.
48, made 17. Memphis shot 34, only made 6.
Yeah. There was a lot
And
of times that, well, for us specifically, I was like the percentage wasn't super high, and I was like kind of surprised because the looks we were getting, they were pretty really good looks to me.
yeah,
Like I was surprised we weren't over 40% on the night. So that's like I think there's room to improve on this game. Like between that and Shea's performance, that's like why I'm like so optimistic is there's room to improve on this. Memphis, on the other hand, I was watching them like they're coming down the court and they're either passing it once or they're literally going off a ball screen into a jump shot off a ball screen. Like their
mhm.
offense is so fundamentally just bad. They don't like they're no one touches the ball like more than possession than the person who brings it up, and then a ball handler or the spot up man for the three. It's actually kind of bad to
Yeah,
see. Like their coaching is rough.
Memphis was trying to go through Jaren Jackson Jr., I feel like, the entire game. And because they saw, like, okay, we have the size matchup, because Jalen Williams was guarding him pretty much the entire time, from
Yep.
what I could see watching the game. They're like, okay, we have the size matchup now. We have the size, advantage. Let's go through Jackson Jr. and try to get him going. Dub would just pull the chair sometimes, poke it away from him. And then Shea also had a few huge blocks on Zach Edey
Yeah,
today.
I saw. Yeah, the first one he had early in the first quarter, I thought really set the tone because he had him sealed. Like he had him sealed, and he additionally like turned the elbow off a little bit more, and Shea just gets his hand on the ball firm,
Yep.
and 80 can't even get his hand. He can't even get it above his shoulders, like firm on the ball, and that's just. what he brings in a double in the same way. He's just a crafty defender. That's why he's able to guard those bigger guys. Because, like you said, pulling the chair, poking the ball, just these little annoying things that they're not expecting that keep them on their toes and keep them uncomfortable, even whenever they're getting to the shots that they want, because they have to fade on it more. They have to do certain things that they have to get them out of their comfort zone. And that's why he's such a good defender.
Yeah. But I mean, like that's like there really isn't much to talk about this game. It wasn't close. It's a
Hmm.
blowout. OKC did everything right. I mean, offensively struggled there at the beginning a little bit, but
Yeah.
they quickly turned that around with Jalen Williams going 10 of 16 from the field, Chet going 5 of 11. Aaron Wiggins saved basketball off the bench today. He went 4 of
Yes, he
7 from
did.
deep.
Threes, yeah, he was banging threes, man. And yeah, like you said, early they turned the tides with the transition, man. Like
Hmm.
the Grizzlies were
They were
sloppy
going
with the ball.
fast.
Yeah, they were. That's the thing is they're the second highest scoring offense in the league, and it's just because their pace is through the roof. They like to run the ball, and if we're able to keep up the tempo and just capitalize and make them make mistakes trying to play that fast, we're gonna run this series with the same way. They had 24 turnovers, so we need to keep that number up. That is well above their average, and they're a top three turnover team to start with.
The Grizzlies coach just said that it's very hard to play worse than this.
Yeah, I mean, he's not wrong. That's
He's
pretty
not
correct.
wrong. And
And Marvin
so
Bagley didn't step on the court. They basically had nothing. So
they did like that's the crazy thing about it. If they didn't have Marvin Bagley of all players. Marvin
yeah,
Bagley, they only scored 63 tonight.
that's a rough one. Like Jaw had 17, but that's on 17 shots. Like for someone who of his caliber is supposed to be doing what he like, you live with that. Like
Yeah.
that's
Well, like
okay.
I'm looking at it, you take away like our leading scorer tonight as well. It's not like it would be a close game. We still win 110 to 80.
10, yeah, because 21 was the league score. Yeah.
Yeah, with Wiggs, yeah. It's absurd. And so I'm just wondering, our final little thing is do you see this happening again on Tuesday?
Oh, you just like it. What'd you say? I'm sorry.
I was asking, do you see this happening again on Tuesday? Like that's gonna be our final
Blowouts
thing
this
here.
capacity. I'm gonna say yes, but I think it's gonna come in a different fashion. I think we're gonna shoot better, and I think it's gonna come behind more of a Shea oriented like type of run. They're gonna score. They're gonna score a little bit better, obviously, because there's it's hard to score worse than they did and turn it over as much as they did. But yeah, I think it's gonna be a little bit more just offensive oriented, just us kind of sparking it and letting it fly early. But I do
Yeah.
see another big win incoming.
I do see another big one where we win by like 30 plus. I don't like it'll be like a 130 to 100 point game. I feel like Memphis will play a little bit better offensively. Is Jaren Jackson Jr. going to only score 4 points again? Probably not.
Probably not. Yeah.
Like going into this, his lowest point, like his lowest point total that he's had in a game all season came against Sacramento back in March, and he had 12. And then we limit him to single digits today, first time this season. Same
Yeah.
with Bain, limiting him to 9. Edie with 4. Like they only had 2 players scoring double digits today,
Yeah, those are
and so
everybody on defense was zoned in, and we rebounded pretty well. I think we actually let up a couple second chance early, but I think we locked in on that like later as the game progressed, and maybe that had to
yeah,
do with them giving up honestly an effort thing. But I think that really paid off for us as well. So
yeah, I think so too. And I think the biggest thing that will pay off is the fact that they're relying on a rookie center right now
yeah,
in Edie,
exactly.
where we're not relying on any rookies this year. I mean, AJ Mitchell, if he keeps playing like he has been progressing, he went 2 of 6 tonight, 5 points, 2 assists, and a rebound there. Defensively, I want to see
Yeah,
him play a little bit better. I know garbage minutes is kind of hard to like be as
right.
locked in, but I think this series would be perfect to determine if he's going to be playing a key part in this playoff run here because he played, almost the same amount as Kenrich Williams, and Kenrich Williams is a vet that's been here for a long time.
Right. Yeah, I agree. And also on the flip side with the garbage time, he had a couple of good looks. I think he easily could have
Yeah,
knocked down. Yeah, you said 2 for 6. So I think he's a good shooter. We know he's a good shooter. So next game he hits those shots, he gets in a little bit more of a rhythm. I think he does step into more of a role as we progress, and I think that's kind of what Daigneault's trying to work him into here. So I'm
yeah, and
excited to see
so
how that works going forward.
I am as well. We should win this in 4. If
We
not,
should.
5, win it back at home. All right. Win it 4, give us a good little rest because I feel like this Nuggets Clippers series is going to go to 7.
Yeah, I think
And
bare
so,
minimum again 6. I think it's bare minimum 6.
yeah, bare minimum 6,
And
probably goes to 7. And they're going to be, no matter who you play, they're going to be tired.
yes, they are.
And so,
Very big point, very big advantage for us. Plus, they're going to be coming in. We're going to be staying right at home where we were resting already. So
Yep.
big
Yep.
advantage coming in.
And so, but that's all I got, man. Thanks for coming on. Thank you everyone
Yeah,
that tuned
yeah, it
in
was great.
here. And so just
Thank y'all for
look
watching. So it was
be on the
great. It was
lookout
a big
for
day.
more videos
So
from Gabe.
yes, more
And
incoming
so
soon. So I'm excited to get on this content. Big win. So
big win.
hopefully another one inbound.
As always, I don't know if how many live streams you've seen, but we'll always do a mental health message and check in after the game with everyone. Just kind of let you guys know if you guys ever need anyone to talk to, you can reach out to me on social media, join our Discord channel, reach out to me there. Always want to talk with you guys. Just letting you guys know, you're never alone. Always here for you guys. You guys are family here at Thunder Digest, and hopefully I can be back in time on Tuesday to stream the second playoff game. If not, I'll see you guys for Game 3 for sure. So. But
Sounds good. All right.
all right,
More
we'll
videos
see you.
coming soon. More playoff basketball coming soon.
Yes, sir.